Said, you see, the level of damage that we've seen in the last 8 years, and this is a spin that the NDC and the president have been putting to the galamsey issue since their days in opposition. To the extent that, think about this, an 18-year-old person in 2024 who was going to cast his vote actually believed that galamsey started during the Kufuor era. Because at the time, galamsey truly started.
Even when we're children.
No, but at the time,
call something galamsey.
At the time galamsey truly started, this 18-year-old was probably 10 years or...
No, even before he was born. Galamsey has been going on for 30 years.
But go and talk to the 22-year-olds.
They believe Akufo-Addo brought it.
Because there was a spin. And that is why in the president's response, he still created the impression as if it's an 8-year problem. So is it the case? Okay. Number two.
Show us how.
Number two, you see, you mentioned galamsey has been an age-long thing. We've always lived with it. It's always been a, they go to the gold fields, they pick their way.
Part of that.
And then they try to mine from it and all of that. But the type of galamsey we are seeing today started between 2010 and 2011. The kind of galamsey on the river bodies and the forest and the reserves started in 2010, 2011. That is when it went haywire. So we used to have galamsey even from the colonial era.
Yes.
You remember the Sikasunsum movie?
Yes.
So it's an age-long thing. But you see, they did not go into the river bodies. They were not in the forest reserves. They were doing earth. So remember when we were kids, you will hear some people have died from galamsey. And they dig pits and enter the pit and all of that. But the kind of galamsey we are seeing today, the ones on the river bodies, started between 2010 and 2011. And this is a video.
When President Mahama was president.
Yes, there's a video.
Let's watch the video. Let's see the video. How do we know that this video is a 2010 video?
Oh, no. I mean, Atamos will speak.
Okay.
Professor Amos will speak.
Are we going to hear the sound?
Murky brown. The shorelines are scarred. Cocoa plantations crushed by the heavy machinery that is dragged across them.
This is a kind of distraction that we see in the society.
You see, one Professor Enin and
galamsey rather seriously. Let's see how we can solve that problem, because this is a clear indication of some of the effects, of galamsey.
Far from being tackled, galamsey is now so widespread. Miners are moving onto the river itself. Strange new boats are appearing that can suck up silt from the riverbed, sidestepping the need to dig pits along the riverbanks. But the constant churning has turned once pristine waters murky brown. The shorelines are scarred. Cocoa plantations crushed by the heavy machinery that is dragged across them.
This is a kind of distraction that we see in the...
let me take you
on a video.
Yes, let me take you on a journey. And I really want you to pay very close attention to this. A lot of us, a lot of young people have lived in the past 8 years believing and thinking that before Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, we didn't have galamsey in this manner. And the president actually repeated it in his engagement. That in the last 8 years...
But he was vice president when this happened.
You heard Anas in this video actually describe how bad our water bodies had become as far back as 2010, 2011. And the video you watched was at a time when the president now was a vice president. And go and read all the headlines between 2010 and 2016. The headlines then are no different from the headlines between 2017 and 2024. Indeed, there is an improvement, and I'll show you. So this is a 2010 headline. 10 galamsey operators buried alive, 9th April 2010. 18th March 2010, stop galamsey now. 17th July 2010, another galamsey tragedy, 12 trapped to death. Floods, males angered by harmful effects of galamsey, 25th July 2011. All these headlines, I'm sure if I cover the dates, you may think they are 2017, 2018, 2019.
300 people died of
300
galamsey
people died of galamsey in 2011. But if I cover these dates and I cover this, you may think this is a 2017, 2020 headline.
Yeah.
But this is evidence to show you that the galamsey situation that John Mahama, His Excellency, and his party spanned for 8 years as an Akufo-Addo creation is something that we can easily, with evidence, indicate that they created it. And that is not without debate. It is without
argument. They created it is
when I say they created,
complicity.
I am simply saying if they say that Akufo-Addo created galamsey
because it was happening in his time, then with the same token.
In fact, they cannot even bring it towards Akufo-Addo. Because you see, it was as a result of this situation that even Ofoswampofo in 2011 was crying over how the courts were not helping the fight against galamsey. This is a report in 2010, 2011, and it says that area of galamsey has more than tripled from 2011 to 2015, from 10,907 hectares to 36,696 hectares. 2011 to 2015.
Very curious for President Mahama because he was president from 13 to 15.
Exactly. Galamsey is affecting major rivers. In 2013, an estimated area of 551,496 hectares was affected by galamsey pollution. In 2015 alone, galamsey encroached into at least 603 hectares of protected forest reserves. I am making a case, and I'll show you something. So this is again a story from 2010. Then Professor Mills spoke, the video we've just played. Now, in 2013, when John Mahama, His Excellency, took office, because he was vice president at the time when the new form of galamsey we are seeing today had popped up, he had to take action. So he set up a task force. The task force responsibility was to clear everybody engaged in illegal mining and make sure that they clear the forest reserves.
Now let's read it. President Mahama says what? President Mahama sets up interministerial task force with a mandate to arrest and prosecute both local and foreign illegal miners and to adopt and to deport foreigners. Excavators were burnt.
Yes.
And foreigners
were deported.
Excavators were burnt in John Mahama time.
In 2013.
Was not the first
no.
person
John Mahama is the one who started burning excavators in this country.
But you are right again. If we cover this,
you would think it's a 2020.
If I put 2025 there, it's fine. It
exactly.
Works.
You understand? And this is
what this is a revelation even to me as a news reporter. The burning of excavators.
This is what they did to us. So you see, they led the entire country to think that Akufo-Addo, and I'll tell you the contradictions, and the reason why I think John Mahama is the biggest enabler of galamsey. Now, follow this. After he set up the committee, led by Yunusa Husseini, who was then Lands and Natural Resources Minister, Mahama Yariga, now Majority Leader, was the Environment Minister. Mahama Yariga said that they should give up. I mean, these are all headlines from 2013, 2014. But Mahama Yariga now comes back and says that they should give up on the fight against illegal mining.
Minister
gives up on fighting illegal mining once new approach. This is what he said. He said, this is Mahama Yariga. I called Minerals Commission. I called EPA. I called all the stakeholders and I said, look, it looks as if we cannot stop them from mining. So why don't we help them to mine properly so that we avoid the pollution, he said. Now, if you go and read all the reports and actions taken by the task force, which was headed by Yunusa Husseini, you'd realize that the actions were exactly what is being done now. Go to the forest area, find galamseyers, arrest them, burn the excavators, take the foreigners, take them to the airport, get them to their countries, they come back again.
Charlie. All right, they come back again. That was Director Communications Baumia Campaign, Mr. Dennis Miracle Abuaje. Maybe I will be a child now. We know team or down then more forefront, more pushy agenda. When I mean Shamo. Now, my patrol and Wednesday, there, when you say political zone time, your bar dream Ghana home. Dream Ghana the way I call. I didn't maybe to baby SSA to. Me dear brain in ano. I can say there's nothing wrong so be pale party. There's nothing wrong so be dog party. However, make sure say a dear air course no do we need to form no wash say beboa. Sadly, am I a hokwain? Ama niama bibri afaya say. I'll be honest with you. Yama ya hokwain ma niama bibri ananka yebetumi aso no long time yentumi anso no me no afi na ise ye na ye explain ye ho na so me gidi me de me no say baby amete no anansa baby amegina no I solely believe or I truly believe say MPP for to me ye niama ye na ye to me keep things together. Believe me in you. 2028 one shall vote ya ye be win no Ebeya Wawa Ghana history more. And the reason then I say, believe it or not, certain people had believed in John Dramani Mahama. Now Enkophobia will hope that what John Dramani Mahama will say, oh, I never crown so a deep president that. Now on our crown and some more can be said why mistakes be. Obi a what nature was soon a dear when who do you call dear. I believe say na o GD bi woni musanka by now there say magic bi o John Mahama nsa no a obey and then madam for girl be kasa. And you know life is so funny. This is a girl made who say oh yeah MPP ni because oh your chini make a campaign you know we show me well near the intimidate me all along. I'm walking with her thinking say oh yeah MPP ni only for me to come and find out say san or NDC ni mapa na me no nyame chema de bi say mene obi nam na onipa no onyina afa megina somehow no mentumi ni nipa no discuss niam ehu hia seriously like a woman so say obi eba makwan mu whether in any way bia any form bia oba na so nipa no nya adwempa no de ba ya for some reason my spirit is reluctant to releasing information or being nice to them. Like it doesn't work. And I think that is a mechanical. I would thank God or this idea any a shame. I was talking to her and then she was talking, say, oh, I did be a papa biano, oh shasia, yeah, and this is will be an Nebaco free educational. Bra me call Ghana 2022. Mena needing komo. I'm on one free education na boa abeden abeboa no. Na monhwe the catch here. Mena no ekasa about 3 weeks ago. And sad 3 weeks no muntio na or advocate say yamfa Kennedy ama omonto aba. No madam Fugeli asem na making. Say yamfa Kennedy Japan ama omonto aba. Then ono krona so sign jina ona no Kennedy no vote. Kennedy na say de baba umi ade yem penny de and am so I didn't engage in that type of with her. Intermediate me nam woni na madwene ye me say oye MPP nia oye Kennedy Japan supporter. Okay? Only for her to spell it out. Ono anka say ka kire me ne ya we ansa na me bebe ya. Say oye NDC ni nti inti so oye NDC ni no chena me say there be I have no problem say we NDC ni. What I say NDC say me I'm MPP and I'm happy being MPP. So why can't you also be happy being NDC? You can be happy being NDC. Inti I don't have a problem. The issue is saying ne near kobone na and ne won't to minka because also can one your koto saba we and ne hu dia ekokos we on. When him free na no ba I did be a shall see sa na tie and unti no de and unim say Mahama no unyame na de na ba no nyame de ne be ye adwuma na de and I'm like really Minya I was like really they are ekosui ni na echi they are motin opposition ye ni nara they are moke kan ye ni na echi anyways me man say me no I'm happy to be honest with you the way I Ghana ekosi say ni say me ka say nya me da na me boa kakra enya me de ni enipa ewu no ene de mempe say one year wo boko bole and ne crowd yes ko fodua ni na ba house say the ba southern belt ni na a che say entokwa ahemfo sem and mente me ho ase ne ade a yekoso Ghana enne no eno nkwa ne ade a me no like a hammer kakra cause ene de nipa na ewu nti nipa so de ewu a emfa ho so ye NDC no ye MPP ye ni na ye gitu say nya adepa ana meboa nipa de ewu anya adepa say be ye no ya dwene nsay ye te say raf no mo a politics ne kakra wo be di enti obebe be gina aka say Ghana fo ya apodamfo na say ejimifo ne kakra wu ana ye den and then minim say sa boy ne ne baby o bi abosom e wo Ghana ni na eguso a omogbo ne dam ene wontumi nka bi and then na afedi obi obeka kire ye say John Mahama ni betumi asolve galamsey no ene de ono aso asan ye video de ato say ono no trust John Mahama onim say John Mahama ntumi nya adwuma no tweminia obi a ofa kwan boni bia so ededa Ghana fo obi a ofa kwan boni bia so edesesa Ghana fo adwen no mokoto abade kofa obi a sebi ompredi asan oheni a yetu na ade so esan de ne ba bio no onyame onfa nchewo de bia me kasa asem we na se Ghana fo ye nipa bi a ye observant a wo ho anka dia ACC ewo NDC amembo we mu no anka right away so mo che se there be Bibi something is not right. But you're politicizing your whole too much to the point say, I didn't go good, Ukraina. Me MPP need make us say you good. Me NDC need to make us say you good. And that is what is dragging Ghana back. And I'll be the first to tell you. Sanke ye feature ye different chim kano krene di achre Ghana for. Sanke ye be ye different chim kano krene di achre Ghana for. Minu aba ma me come chere say anka politicians say to me ma me fire nye ha na mo say. Na ye mfa ye nye adwuma na wo mejeje contract na ye wie ne ye benye ska ye de sa contract na twitwa ye mpoa sese bi ye papa no na mbobra e de sese bi me papa kwasi apia kran senior wo we ye ma no contract anka wontumi ye no no so nye ska but ni na ye anumtuni bi anum bi oto yo se ni na ye ma ye kra apart from nipa ewu no bibia eto Ghana bia no efata won dia eto anes for efata won a teacher for a yentua yenka na ye kam efata won and a doctor for a yentua yeka efata won and then meti ye say about 13 months you said then ibinimu guma yentua yeka and yes wo ba ye you say bi oni am pass budget you answer na wo ba ben money a pass budget ya ye dey be run or mine till the next time mo be launch mo ankasa so budget and then after all this guy ye jaye ato force into me be ka kire Ghana fo ni na say Sebium Prediasa. Say the ye cano Ghana cano akosromo ye ba ye sebe and cook kitten and an answer and the book to a BBC why I say I launch it. As to how many beneficiaries ye to me for information and brain and now me no can say ye was a 24-hour economy no ye been here $4 billion and sana ye Ghana ni say and fan home the win 3 man say or no not buying was so long as an buying was no and found dia echo say the business begu say the mabewu say the krumu sebe basa yebe okra na Mahama de wetunye di ye as a sebia manabusua na nabusua be ekese ye na me bompa ye say brebi beba Ghana ye ni bebie e woni amebe ho ena me ne mu bedi nkomo ye bedi galamsey ho nkomo kakra na ye de other things I den afrafra mu se dia ye ne da no be patro hwe mo TikTok na unfollow me a mesrew bo modern na follow me why follow creator no unya meso ebe shira se unfollow me a follow me program na ekoso na no se o adwenkyere bi ebi a mekan bibi na enye accurate na opese wotene na mesrew twro yehu a ebe ready na wo so wahu de den ekoso but one thing I can promise you is se bibi a mede begu abia no okona ko check abun say no kre a true do and I make actually or me platform you so political zone and Ukrainian from 2020 up to this time. Yen fair be been better about to be to me dispute because it won't work. Yen sorry keke man bet na ho. A bill se program na cost of information a wunya dia air cost on ya with that. We plead with you to also share your gift, sell my flowers, sell my whatever become a come ube to me their support to program no man akubiano. Please do that for us. Now, yes, we into me more your home thing. Now, yen tonko so near Juma thing and farmer MPP and farmer and fine Juma into me some fine Ghana. Yes, will be. I feel so on share ya. Me who say nipa be bring na hwe me na so nipa me nupe and a domi on way to me a share. Mr. and far home share faculty Facebook page so share faculty inbox share fatu be pia person wo share wo groups a wo ni bibia Mr. Momo ame na enko we am more TikTok and I'm more say I feel about YouTube so said I didn't catch these days YouTube no so ma start by me ho menya so ya you who say epic pepe no maba and until they also be say oh hwem YouTuber be patcho bo modern na follow and na say subscribe bo say oh ha dey bi I say adomba na we me and so and no be ma notification subscribe no so ho na fe oh hwe na no na oh ye den uja will comment na me hunko dia definitely me read so far nyame che ene babramate pe energy message e wo ye YouTube okay my say na entry so the net about say hello brother how are you doing how you doing yeah me patrol I'm doing good thank you for coming thank you for staying here share for me intino it's only when uja me message here and I me who say oh hwe me say obo akoma no so fine nanso me who say oh back command so YouTube and I know kasa eguso say ye be my Facebook no so ara me mrepam no you be stream back on Facebook. Munya botrema yen na impia niama enfanto yi. Okay. Philip Tabi or say where is Pastor Jinasari? And no money na you be come myself. And then said the medinka can you be galamsey in Komoka craft. And you be galamsey in Komoka 20 pennyfo bi why and then definitely you be bisa one advocates bi why and then definitely you be bisa one was say na yet pay yasin bisa Ghana for adofo ahwefo and then one year omo pagana yi say me pacho and ne galamsey no etisen one will say ade bi asi na me na menim say ye wo nyame no mu difference that said na do nyame osom na bia na mesom dia then I mean Father God I need some things fast because nyankopon ama na do ni nyame na kasa ntem too much. We are just 8 months getting to 9 months of the administration, and every single promise, every single thing after all they told us about Mahama still cannot deliver. And Otu Gonja shit. And then no any kromufo. And then Ivory Coast ya fe na block part kakawuri no. Ono so enche nyankopon edenia mebi ebegu no kom ne ye nyina ye hunu bi. And then afe no wedu Ivory Coast. Arehu sema woman ne say yes say enkrofo bi celebrities. Maybe I'm a catch up. Chalema anyadi you and Chalema anyadi. Ghana for forget it, bro. Manyadi. I'll be honest with you guys. Manyadi back. See, bring it back, John Mahama. Manyadi. We have serious issues. Your person government, and my information about. Nansenya onu ankasa kweko jina obako jamedase onu ankasa kweko jina ho ama nanu ekoyi neka asa brinka ye expect say government communicate government media so ne ade no anka ye behunu se enchiremu eba na Ghana ni bi okoto aba na nya abotoyem no ye se nkrofo bi ye celebrities ntia mom diplomatic passport eno no nkoda nchen ye mom diplomatic passport ni wi ayan fa no nye main news in Ghana. And the Ghana sebio sebe cement yenye bipo na yato iron rods woko soro ye ko pe bibi a omanfo ne behu se bibi koso a yes yama sebio celebrities bi diplomatic passport. There's nothing wrong with it. Maybe it requires a diplomatic passport, no problem. Maybe ambassadorial EBHSA, they are going to be needing. I don't have a problem. But to make it as your main achievement, your main role, and I will give you the reason why. These people, they are so dangerous. Nagana for your maybe dear Groster Diana, you are welcome. Philip Tabi, Ghana for what the near maybe dear God. These guys are so crafty and so cunning. Meet the press. Ebede di say, omo ye creative arts no. Aban we ba ye. Omo for man share budgeting. 1 year ye di won call here say won ko bisa creative art questions no so a. Ba ko pe ne ye man no kon no kura so no question no de ba ye na ya answer no. Enu nti woni omo wanyansa kakra wo creative arts ne mu no eni abeda ho say aban we eni ye ndi ni yi because ano do kra betna omo UTV ho can say in fact the way ya aban we ba ye omo akeke sebi because the main budget didn't include any creative arts, the media budget didn't include any creative arts. Okay, the government shows one the tourism one there was nothing there like that, no problem. Okay, now omunim say ye be use no actors ne actresses say koye de ma omuni be use and intino sa de ayesi oh ye koye national film and one we've invited your Mahama come to Lagos and come and watch. You see how crafty they are, Obapa. Say Ghanaians don't catch up to it. Many about my routine. One more pass budget. Mammy tell budget and then a say you will see car ye de be. And no tis a what tent. A higher DJ boy and young. At the 1 or 2 dignities be better. And no say ye use sky and de coyer tomorrow. Now, Yami said the second term of John Dramani Mahama, he's still doing the same thing. This man never learned. He never learned. John Mahama never learned when she because when him say, party you di anymore, a dancer bo, so or yet then crana, one support no all the way through. And to say MPP, but we baby, be no be a countano. Kennedy baby, be no be a countano. Brand baby, be no be a countano because we be one individual mindset, who GD says say yeah, but with them, it's a bunch of deplorables. Yenina you yes a time ben near Kuampa. And always plead for that. Well, reading main budget, and you know, there is nothing in it about the creative arts. With ye, there is nothing in it for the creative arts. No creative arts for buafu. And says I'm come best start bekasa. Yes, it's idea national film why you no problem. You who say no amfa. Nankrofo I attended because deep down the creative arts was neglected and they are angry. I'm being honest with you. Of course, you are made that say the creative art is angry with the government. They know the John Mahama government know. And yes, idea young fan crofobina young momo diplomatic passport. Say we care about tourism and we care about being settles. God needs a win in our own. God said never win in a coso or not the still John Mahama ya dear. And I do Yankopon ye Juman Tamudu. And I do Yankopon or ye Juman Tamudu. If you say Obi de Nanado ni 8 years, semete some de compare John Dramani Mahama. Eya na me serial. Uti making. John Mahama step you enye ne ena Obi di ade wo Ghana. Let us get that fact right. 2. Ebra na okon. When tia Ghana keni na ansa na oko. To wait ojaka eto. Please. Okono. Enyuma osabio from Kufo to ya papa Mills yedija no na onwie ni na enti oja bi eden egu ho. Utie. Okono. Na kanea ye friend kanea. Sabio unless say again NDC yedidi wadwene mu ahwe hia obi o. Na ensi so 24/7. Enyame na America Ghana Energy Commission ena A.K.A. Inti nyame emabu mfume record ye da ho a obi aba ye de be kire no eno ana me boso wa ha de a kire enu nti aban bia niwa oba ya wan betoka ambeto bibi ekufu adoba ye despite ek anesses wotua despite enkoda na university for na eni adwuma. Despite all the challenges, nurses and teachers, despite all of that, the flagship program would me launch here. John Mahama is the only president in the Fourth Republic. May come with and yet John Mahama is the only president who came back again, and I say who comes to power. The main flagship program yedi gina so edit to abamanu no own to me implemented. Adintia, his flagship programs has never found itself in the main budget of his government. Please, I'm giving you the reference points: 2013, 2014 budget, 2015 budget, 2016 budget. TNE pa me patro check ukone ni wa brabe huru me. Please. When you check and it's not there, come and insult me. Me see 2013 budget, 2014 budget, 2015 budget, 2016 budget. John Dramani Mahama is the only president here. The flagship program of Fatu no say me ba we na me ye no own to me, because it never always finds itself in its first budget. Own to me function the first budget. Yanko 2013. 2013 kwara yemfa say obedi ade, yemfa say obi ne wu ye no obedi ade, but he still had some of the policies he wanted to do. There was something called e-blocks. E-blocks, the first year of John Mahama 2013, we didn't hear of e-blocks in the budget. In the budget, or no budget, no, they bought mine. We did not find it in the budget. 2013 e-blocks year. 2014 budget, omudi shemu yan dispense. Mid-year 2014, then they started telling us, say, ye see e-blocks. E-blocks no. Now your Government of Ghana and World Bank project. And no says, you can't say, and say, SSS can be free Government of Ghana and cancer food to me then ever. Now World Bank so to do more the then I can't my need to me the year. As at the time 2017, I hear about power. Now World Bank the omudis kaba no mesremu we so mesremeka eni di mu ara na omatumi asimu 27 tieniye World Bank the no omade World Bank wo dis kaba na say yesi 200 day schools World Bank fo sika ba ye ni na echi no ebra John Mahama ekono na omasi enum 27. You can check the record, please. Government of Ghana 14. Please tap on the screen, share if you're on YouTube, please, and let's go. TikTok for Zosa. Okay? And unti young family here 14 27 11 41. The patro konako check handing over notes and 41. Mr. Makatre say, Nkrofu we no ho. Come na nke free education. Aspirant, thank you so much. Nanka obi adwene aye den aba from aspirant patro onyamisha, but emfa. Meme say, ebra John Mahama ne flagship program e-blocks. O free so no. Na Bank of Ghana sika yetumi dia betumi esi 14. World Bank dia ye na esi 27. Udibo mu a me pacho amount 41 completed, and that is the handing over note Jena Opoku Ajeman. Edija ya papa Matthew Opoku Prempe in 2017. Send this if was say boy omonko for alternative facts in the metro. Yes, Romo. They should do us the favor. What's up, next person? And omuhuetwi. Me say mentias yes sorry. Na ye de John Mahama compare nanado. It cannot be compared. Just say emfa, because every time a John Mahama be dia bia mama data no ko check me ye de wa. Every time is it my network and I say dey na yem YouTube. Every time wa John Mahama be dia de. The main program or bar or cancel be no and find itself in its budgets. The second coming is so ba ye amenu mi nu ni huni. And niama okaya sebio yen mebunu ni gidi ye. And obi said then stop playing politics and stop trivializing matters. Ghanaians now know it also. Stop playing politics. Bennett Agbo, can you tell me what type of politics I'm playing? I'm giving you facts. Unless what I'm saying is not true. I don't know what you mean by playing politics. And by the way, I'm doing political show. So I don't know what playing politics in your dictionary means. But the fact still remains that every budget your government NDC has passed that John Mahama DNimuno. And as a matter of fact, the only government here or no ankasa ne budget ne flagship program or so or person no own to me no or no ankasa ne budget mu no John Dramani Mahama president be about me Wilson Pachakwaba nti me nim di akaza Teresa Michiao. I don't know what he's trying to say here, but the fact still remains. Mama reference point. I started me say Uncle 2013 budget, 2014 budget, 2015 budget, 2016 budget. Any of the flagship programs are John Mahama Sobeya all of the time, no, finding itself in the expression of the budget. It wasn't. Until then I say any panel better than Ubi. I had a to ask you. Miss Adiano and Tommy 3. Let's talk about this whole completion of projects. And then philosophers who are cheapest almost sign kata or manum we are seeing Tino. Almost say, is it the road or something like that? I forgot about it. Had to do with the roads. It's going to be finished and it is 90% complete. And in my mind, I'm like 90% complete, eh? More honor, I say, and Oba ye 8 months ye only blocks. So how did you get the project started? And how did you get to 90% in such time? When in our Ghana for a Juma and another by ya Mokodi and tro Ghana for Mukudi and tro echi. Ekotwa betia mo. In fact, I'm because I swear, if you cannot look at the type of job, nanado yeah, and for way to me pay quite be. Ghana and Libya says so long as it is not food, it is not governance. I was like, are you kidding me? Obi the ambulance boss yenye. The Osi yenye no want me and Fabi ambo, and yet why you attempt saw the ambulance bebo, or you attempt saw the ambulance beba, well to me and fat back. Next president, Ghana na ye building air 111. Obitie bruchri. Or yare ne. Or befa phone. Now your emergency and my tummy is paying me. I want to go hospital. Yeah, ambulance on the way near Befano. I buy me your papa. And then Obi watching no. Nyamiada ruma on a more almost say credit card, fill it, you check your credit score no, who you okay, yama credit card. Ma me yari na ba den yentua woka, ese who ko use kakra na de ko fie, wako credit card mu, wako yi na ma ho ahen Ebruchira yetie enam se bibia ye digitize nti no wuntumi nkoton ade 10 ema meka nchira aban se woton 5 because aban bechew wo click ya ekoso mu obi ehun oba pediva welcome. Ye did the same system oba Ghana. Ne ye tumi amasade we ni na ye nkwase asem wo Ghana fo ani so se ye ba madokno bo ate ne ndro ko ye no geriolo nka no 23 10 cedi. And no call you almost afraid the abella bin city, a binding yakura, Gary alone can you queen you. And when you 23 city, and then you're 5 city, yeah. It's like everything was food for Ghana. BBI Diane. I was in Ghana campaigning. Me did this sama banya ye kwan na me kire o sama banya ye kwan no matwekumasi ni be manim no aka kire me plain se boga ade bibi ha wa na e kwan ne ye bedi. Onipa na ase aka kire say ne ma 6 omuni na ko free education. So abai ne nye hwe aduane po ayete. Hey. Ooh, what a Ghana we have, man. It's crazy. Mesin crofo we ma Ghana for adwene na yes say ekufu ado de eni kwansa de ma ni bedi ade akra. I'm telling you. As far as maybe MPP should build farms. Nearby, I say, I'm from saying, Bosom Trefo, Mufuni, Musori, Munko to Mubanchi, Munko to Marian, Indian, and Chira by Papa. I don't know what kind of lazy human beings we are. Nobody wants the brain to work. Everybody wants the quickest way to bow down to somebody and get a little change. And no is life. Obekutukutu obi yes amasa no eno no to ono no ye life e wo bere nyankopon ama na dwene nyankopon ama ne nimdie ono so mbe ko school na daache yamfa metwa ne mpoa na daache obi ameton sebe na saase ani oba betumi akan bi enama hu de wi omo ye omo mama me fa truth bi nsanto ama me feel scapa. God bless you. I told you people say that first year university dey na omo be kan ye be pe kwan bi edi be mian kola yes nkola na exams omo tro ni this year no BEC for a tro ye no omo be ko free SHS no bebre ntumi nko bebre enya school market anywhere yes faili omo faili no BEC first BEC supervised under John Dramani Mahama. One ye faili poto because of omo marking scheme be a de buy. Ntanka kolen KB and kobenya 50%. Enya pass mark. Lovely, thank you. Now so marking scheme a de abentino. En kodani bebre me ka me kire mo ha ena da ben ena 17th mono no ye ka na mo ye mo ho yi na 17th opa mark ne ba bia na hwe say ye tro na media en kwale wie ayi JSS afiwe bebre ntumi nya school nko. I'm giving you the fact. Oh dear, obo so best start ya frefrem. Na bra mo say I just ye betue e ansa ya fa no e na ye say ekotue bibi kakra e na bra ayi wo fa ase no wan pass you e na sister wo fa ase no wan pass you. I'm telling you, me say watch it. Me twa wo trod da ebeba enche bia very soon mo bete. It's for we so e tro no. So a yesu no ye kira mass bia ye de ma wo mo no. And it is all a scheme. Said there be a number of intake. In Nipanka ordinarily, omo be pass yanko omo be to media call sebe university. Na ko omo enyo omo first year tuition no paid no and so better. What their market? I'm not lying to you. Oko cater school adwene wo ho. Mo amoko shy osudoku no kra de mamon de montena baby kra. Uko baby to say pram local authority and I de chro SSC. I forget it. The failing mark is just going to be too much. You who win in our country Ghana for. Almost say I got Jiska or MPP for on hitting on the air because there be you who dear air coso. You who dear air coso. It can be beer, you can no moon semuni na Ghana for said there be. Now, dear Yamiana say the first people I want to address today are pastors. When I say pastors are men of God I think say we should think again. If we follow the gods of these men of God, we will be put to shame. Max, me da say wa join it. Utie. Sa asofo we ya mene omo mebe bubo mudin. Say ye could di omunyame a omo somo achi a ye nim begui ase. Meso alpha ni omega nyame. Ahyase na wiye nyame. Abraham, Isaac, Esau nyame na miminimu no. Ene Jacob nyame no. Won yo nimgui asefo. Dia miminimu no. Utie. Sa Adonai, El Shaddai, Elohim nyame no. Me kwesi apie menim no. Yahweh no. Ondi atro. Inti medie utie. Medie sebium prediasa. Medase Max. Oni atro. Inti se wudi sa asofo we a edi atro se wo munyame ne ka sa akire wo no be ka kire yen. Ne Mahama ba ben mu na niama sei na etoto Ghana no. Wudi sa asofo ni bi akire free na chi. Utie. Frinachi. Any dimuara. Would yourself will be to say Duncan Williams a chair Frinachi. Uninya me papa bia with Nemubio. A bia or start or the nyame estarte, but along the line or man hokwine, utie, or man hokwine, emo no ankasa ne bravado, ne grandwa, or no ankasa ne on one who no say, as wa ye kese kura chi nyame, into the Duncan Williams a chira mesel, ni nyame no ndi no kre. Or kan wa mo amodu amonse ko gu John Mahama so say, unyame utotobrunsu, atonsu amowie nyame. The oka obin kabi na washa ejina na ne tirimu po enye bone man no one na ese Mahama na koma no eya akoma pa se ono betina konwa no so a ohaw Ghana ye nya bi amane ye nya bi wowo kra de ye ntibi enne wo munyame na dada ye nti Duncan Williams isrewo unyame no menim se obese akware alu kapa utamulafu utai apuk Everyday Yankopon Ghana for ye everyday krobeni papa Yesu krobeni na so for so kasoro kasa look move para muru kama nini na dri gu tabato bi na e Christopher what ya se ho papa we dey oye feel anointed papa me feel anointing and feeling hey papa we are feeling already don't so cry them maybe I feel cry them na dear oh na dear guys na ampa elder bit go gidi sa ampa o kaso do kasa kaluf kapa muta owie kodi jollof owie kodi jollof owie ya chichi golden chicken ya golden brown sabe chicken a we she ono ne de na you golden brown owie kodi di the golden cap anomonsa no aba beka kire wo se bi onyankopon aka kire ne se John Mahama ba obi emu bi udi na chi a mbacho free na se ate nyehwe God believes in you utie God even hears your own prayers. That is why when he's praying for you, he will tell you that say these words after me, because it has to be a declaration from your own mouth. Utie, that is how it is. Now, if you have you also for be to say Ajen Asare mesremo who follow na mpacho ene ya disassociate ho anya sa ne nyankopon ne bedu hwambo omo nyankopon a omo sum no medi nkaka kirewo me Elohim Adonai nyame na me kwasi api a me som ne de ono no onye sa ono ntwatro utie but omo no say John Mahama ba economy ne be yo okay man crofo abeto collection as say collection aba form nti John Mahama omra maye na omo hwe huhum no na opie baby na onyame bie nani na ohun se obrantie bi a ye de fita adura no ho na osoro snow etogu no so anyame aginesi ho na ono ene de Ghana ebekọ yanim abrantie one John Bole Idi Amin Mahama A.K.A. Nana Otu Gala1 of the Gonja rebel state enyame na mekai aginasare ne kai oso oba galamsey kura de yenti asem bio enne eba ye galamsey no sedia ye nuabe ma Erastus donko kire no agegon utie galamsey no ageta ye hu boton ye de kura ye den ahyem enu hunti okọ aginasare asori ampacho pasori foforo ko nyame o na wu onimu bio utie sumunyame na ojinu mo dinu wo wakoma mu no no na bebu na okodi aginasare nyame achi a mbaba otu ekun na nsen ya ba ku bi kofa obi poster edko bo no tuko gina ring mu anke yeku no ko gina ho de no peka ko ye training no anko ye training di obi stick akobo to so de kokko box na ka keto bi se ka keto bi ke ye brim na eku no na de ya ne so no on se ya bo na nka nya nka beka se da bi na so okochi se kwe olu kwe iska ya no so mi kwe bo kwe ya no ne ya buru na ko ye ni wa ya yi no ntumi wanye training mesremo asofo no utie asofo no mesrewo okọ asole wo ho ajai ebio me ankasa me former church mejai na me Assemblies of God ni mapa Univite na me ka ho me leading nyum ni na ukọ hetwa ye ni me atwa Eco Bank Assemblies of God wo asem na me ken I'm known ye ni me for that mejai na the abema mejai eye sa sole ne se from time to time nyame mo chance wo mo redeem mo ho na so wo ntumi nye yesi no makofa yesi ba ko bi de wegam na wegam no obaaye no me nim de ekoso sa na ono be business so wo yobi abema ni ska ono ye fine ene yum be post to akoba bi eye wo yobi a won hyede ni bi dia ne na wo no obekọ awaham kwanta Assemblies of God na onem tontom akoda ho na wo de preach nyamesem enye hwe Paul no mu ni na afa mu bi nti ekoho na enye enne eba ye one na ese se galamsey no asay yensuo asay ye life nti no Mahama ba galamsey ebejai enu nti mesre galamsey no menu mienu ni na edi adanse amfa ajegon nti mesrew okọ wegama mesrew jana chidi mesrew sa asofo ni na omo no mesrew omo no omodi omo nse ko gu Mahama so se wei de medoba oso meni me pa nti na meka sa no nti mesrew mo obi abu mfume why okọ Assemblies of God ade anya twekọ ba wegam ka asem kire wa manyi ni oboa odi ye business utie di American okọ Assemblies of God now the oju okum chola is a miracle ni dia o de ekọ fa koye waduma na embom mesrew wegam begina asa na ye ya akonchene nyame abie na ni so nko mesrew pa acho ono nko an nyankopon tumi yi owuo kire no na otumi yi Mahama free no man krofo mbeko wu ye nipa nwotwe ene ye nsunwie onipa sa na nyankopon no wonte asibio enti wono so no mekwasi apia okọ na sori ye jai ebio ya famra ye prophet iso na nyame de me call baby yo yate ana mani bie yo yagitum na bie na hu se mpotrom yensa sofo aden ana me hu se mpotrom de sofo aden ana me hu se frank amiensa yo nti frank ane ye den na ba ko na ye blue ana ba ko ye as a blue me ye de white ana nyame de me call hu ana me ko hu osono kinkim na we MPP fu egu asoro no ye odi shenkom odi radegana oba wondidi yo na me school fees ye ntua for discussion envelope because ya kasi ye hu red white blue and osono kiki woman tino ye na ebani sana NDC post one why pose na ekomuna na nyame san twe me call baby ena me hu say green ena red na we no ase na yese mununkum ase yese umbrella bi na ka na NDC for no yesu Mahama era de nyankopon Ghana for ye fu me say asoli dem o ya chemu mienu eyuzufu ogu left kukurudu yesu egu right yesum nyame kro na utie ana obeka kire yese onyame yade bi a kire no na ehu sofo ede na asie enkrofo bi asie nantwie ene asie mponko ene asie nre ene asie wowo ena mpataku asono ni na asie bi na enu nti wo munsem aye moja ati say Lord mosquito coil ada na abom asem sa akwadio kwemensem moja ko enmenele ma shola semukai yesi ni nsem wo moja ni nsem wola ni nsem wo moja enti ni se yede ni bedi ade bio a ye betoto Ghana eje ebesese anya ebesese enipa ebe wuo oman ne be koneji inti sa papa we dia mama mfa na mada sa na bibi ta ye chire o na me ni mo nipa okọ promise ne sa e me sa ne akọ promise ne se ye business only dan ama no inti ekoye kpo pa pelempe no hu se da bia ne sa dia me so mebu afu ba ko bi so yesi e friend no yi kwadu badu se wa hwan kwadu badu wono no so ne ede a wo ya ne se eye ni ka ba ya wo se meyi ni free na ono checkers wo sofo a wo sabi obi na etua wo monthly ayima no onu mbo checkers na Ghana fo ye de se sofo checkers ye che ya chiche lumba num ni na cars sa ni ye ni free ne ye ba ye se ye mani ni free bi unti sa de a ene me come hu de against you no wo mu aka se ta ade na wo mu nyankopon yi ma wo mu e kire mo se enye ntie ni kwanse ye de sa papa we ba no ene de apapa na nyankopon so wo no anembra na oba bibia be okay abrante ya meka na semi o sheko to emfatani to ono no wa no shirt ono no tu bodua wa solid am nyina ono so ne de no o ye native doctor/pastor etoda o mo ya madam Catherine etoda o mo sayare etoda so o mo na bodua o kasa asofo no bi eye abrante ya friend wo wusu bempa ono ntimi angasa me nkrofo okura jai mahaba o se nyame ne kasa sa kwa we ba enye afei de ekodu ba bi o se de bi o meboa John Mahama wona wo ba Ghana be ye nyame a wo hata soro ne yi kire me enu nti mesre wo kwasa asofo ni bi asori a mesre wo nyame e wo ho no afiri ho nti ya ne obepe foforo akwa pe foforo ko because wo mo ane ka sa yehu minim proof ko a wo pe menua John Dramani Mahama waba ha se Yesu owusu bempa no no mo de o mo nsa kogu John Mahama so nti minim what proof you want again. There is a video mo bo mpa ye ma no so ono na nyame yi na ba na oba nipa nwu ati bibia ni we be den bibia ni we be koso bia be ye kama ene ba ye ntesa ene ba ye ntesa nti ukwa asori we ejai na so for last one na me de na ba na ma come next topic so and my next set of people so abranti wo jare me se wo jare radical couple Ghana for pa se we ben ye no mu maka kire mo se mu pe wi a mo mehu me na me ne boys ni arrange ye ma mo wi papa no mo sorry am awi boka na nti mo begina wa tie na Jimmy President Jimmy asiakwa ene wa torumu on the way nyankopon fa so di gunkrofo animu ase me say when God doesn't send you na omma wankasa yourself mislead you thinking say wa bompa ye ma bibia ye nti odwen say woni nyame ye pe nti ascribe the position of God for yourself and he disgraces you and he silences your ministry. Now say one the way a Ghana for say be adwene da woman who say anyame ana mo de da dan ji sikene na bebre na e fake. Me ne so for maame. Ye kwa koye jina just galamsey. Enkoda ni adwuma nye galamsey. And me call ho na me bisa. Mo si adwuma ni ho. Nenso president na wiem na wo jare aden wo yale tie Jimmy President Jimmy yo yate if you do na say ne wani magu ase untumi nkasa if you do kon say ne wani magu ase untumi nkasa and when you make we support dream big now then and don't you know those pastors woman to me share to me cover J string so for Of fact, G string no abesha na sorry dey anymore. So the demonstration. And damn boni bi no. Na nkrofo gu ase. Na nkrofo gu ase. Eh odi eh sofo eh man of God oh papa. Oba besie duku bechim. Wati wey ni kunu one ni tifie. On frɛ ne darling da. On frɛ ne daddy da. On frɛ ne sebe. Oh, chesa me doda. Oko hu ko vidra. Oh papa. Oh, na me papa say. Ena me daddy say. Ena me papa say. Jimmy. Oba Jimmy. Bible ni se wukun ni wuti enya wo sofo. Tira me Bible mu baabi a kira wo se sofo na ye wuti as oba a waware. Darling, Uncle Yabiana Kakram, and the papa say Yamrantem, and the papa say Yamrantem, no way Jan and Mammy and San Goofy, or so I hear the Aniacha freedom into Amoko Kanishindi. Or Conwa fresh one, they are my papa. Now you really are chim Jarimo Sabi, Diana Sabi, Jarimo, and Adua, Mujas software in your papa software we had him. Only way we say. Well, your banner, my wife, Junior, Yajumana, or Bible, when seeing here who said, who couldn't wuti. Into your spiritual realm, your husband has more authority than you, than your pastor. Your pastor is only a shepherd who is trying to steer the people of God. Mubuma soft watching mukunum. Mubuma soft watching mama menom. Mubuma soft watching mo papa no. Because soft woni bia ye ho nyame. Na mo som wo mo se nyame. Ade ya ne se sebe u date oba kurase ni asebi u onsen mu ade yet. Oba kurase ni onsen mu ade de abaye bia wo hu anya ne fe. De abaye bia anya ne fe. Na me papa say and I'm daddy andra no me son da here bi o daddy ukunu a won ne da kete so son sa da ye no wan susu ho ankere ne da wo bompa wan tumi anya ne se darling empa e isa be da ya maso na nadwini sorry ne yamompa ye udie nko ba wada waso da ye no unya ne nya wo bu pipiru na odo e da ya me sun yi die but me yamompa ye na ka wupo so wukunu nsa obeka say na de me yere de na ya me yere say you sorry mompa into one pempa ibokra the fact say ne yere nya na homanche pa in that type of a no so mompa ye no obe conform na kodesi san kakra say mpo on pempa iba or the diana be se no ho na wakokum chacha ho na kum chacha ka kire so no na nsa no be adwuma na je so otwa bia ana so otwa debia okasa na sebe obowa wona minim Jimmy enti kum chacha Jimmy oh be this will react to answer this will be kebi answer na kum chacha tumi ayeden a kire daye ni mu na papa onim daye no meso baby na ese obi ne meda wutuwe wabo sebe ayi wusisi mu bet se wo ma wukunu ne wonda na sunsum ne wo meda sai we nipa we flesh. It is part of the living, it is part of life. Until at a point when you don't give into it, your brain will give you the back so that sunsum bi bebe do mama that dani bibia spiritual dey normal you can make spiritual marriage anywhere wo esi but ni na ya pam. But majority of it, you are depriving your husband, you are depriving your wife, you are depriving these people of the sex you are supposed to give them. Don't you think their minds will be sex craved and they will go to bed thinking so be that? No, so no, or no ni kunu wentumi anka nkyere ni so obi ne ne da wo. Otumi kwa ka kyere so fo ne se, e na so fo, ade na ya na em sa so me no fo. So fo ha de sha na ma yam lo. Jimmy. Oba wan sheda nwene. Nanke tiwe ya bobi abeka kyere so no to abaifu nku e practice. Na ebura mu nsuo kosi akoko. na ansa na yebeton ebure no nsuo no na ye de yano aye pono film be eyi 30 minutes so for me see ade ekuro ba na pa ampa ma me mama nke wa pa ka mebo so wa mama nhwehwe we ya mebo ba to mo fanche me sorry asofo no sa na mo kasa aye mo fanche me mpanifo we dia mesra mo wa mama nhwe sa ade we ya mebo dua asofo ya ma na nhwe pono nti no bebo dua wa sorry den o si oton abuda mo nsuo bra beji bi no Uria, onipa krona tia bebe jina. Ode chekwa, awo orange wonshio. Na o abama ye nyankwa, eradie na ye nyano moloso. Ode chekwa o, ode chekwa so ono ne de say yibo ho. What the cop na waji receipt. Mama Christo suma e nti ne Christo suma obi hu kra na osrew. You guys are jokers. Sofwo wo be preachi nyamesem. Wo be preachi nyamesem no ade se ye dipo no akire no. Na sa sofwo no so don de bia ponu e ba site ni na am friend say sofwo de ende mpo. Oh, akwe is it Charles na sofwo cha da bi. Nye Charles ba ko bi wo ho. Sofwo ma me hwa de we, me se ma me hwe. Wan ya me de wo ya me de mic ni ba hwi utiri mutu. Egbe. Rade ya ma sofwo bi e de hwambo. Chief, need the chief. So chief, mammy. Now, no, the chest is awful. The way you born, sir. Okay, now, yeah, the actually no. Now, so far, hey, we, all Ghana. Yes, I saw for Ghana here, sir. And the way I'm Ghana, I say, hey, yeah, I'm on Fanama, I'm a vampire man, suffer. Software who akwala bi wo social media ne ho kakra da ho ntiem friend man no obi oso oto abuda mu nsuo yesi ye je na saase MPP time ntren ye ma NDC mbra ebia no omaje asase na ma no NDC ba yesi ye nya asase ni ma ne ntwen ne wo so ne NDC fo okọ na ugidi a wodi shame mu se daddy papa no mfa so be ne ba so ma itie sa sofo we ema ye kan say oh the way ye kufu ado ama galamsey ya say ye man de sune na na do ye mpe obi ba omi akra de ye mma ne chance po ye man chance po because he would not support our agenda. Ye kabal na yate no he will not support. Na ke den na fesa sofo mo wo wa sorry dan ya kakraka. Nenso eba ne say ye national Christian event a ye ni place near CAC Cathedral. Kamokra na modi musika be shame yes national cathedral. Na majeje ho dividends edi. But ye nim say ye see national cathedral nipa no bebre ma rent PRASE hall. Because gospel for a one no mo concert PAC meet me live experience PRASE hall. Team eternity PRASE hall. Inti si ye ko sisa edifice ya obi betun akọ rent na scan ma PRASE for ho ne dia ya mpinti ya nanka se ya resign. Duncan Williams compound no so a school wo ho hwan wo ho ye wo bank ne ade ni na e wo ho pe ye adwuma. Enti si ye sa niama no wo mo do organize shows ni free wa wo nye ska no enti sa ade a cathedral ne ye ma ne mbem atomo so mo ye nyame asofo enti ene nyame asofo a mo de mo nsakogu Mahama so se wono no oba entokwansi ene oba ye nipa ewuo wo bokonko adoso chin 8 years ananado tena so enti munyankopon no onye nyame papa oye fake me de ene na ye nyame papa okasa unchenjina no so nice for a good cause, not a bad cause. And now ye can say a nana Otu Gala1 ono ankasa ni kuromufo and then woma kodane sebi obi man so nkoa make us say emu aye werem ewo Ivory Coast any Togo amaye de denden intimo boa na da mo ka se wo ba asundwe be ba Ghana me pa che wo ba yi asundwe bi ni wa asi ba bi kura first na nka yen kontokwa yen kranfo ye de mo amu ni mo na mo kan ye wo smoko mi keke na komi keke na komi keke na osumo komi keke na mo de ese no na mo pe ana meboa ye ko homowo ye nkon da ye nko homowo nko tutuo da ye nko homowo ma nkrofo nkowu homowo nsima nkrofo onwu ede atamere so se be homowo ama ye di homowo obi enwu President Kufuor so ye di homowo obi enwu ayi Kufuor ayi short mind obedi president ye di homowo nkrofo enwu John Mahama san ba bi owo a san say ye musuo nti ye se ye ko homowo ye se ya bon nkrofo tu eku nkra he ya ene man so ye se jadem okotechima ye se da bi ye se be bi jadem na sebi anka voter region for boa o ma boa mo NDC anka mu di o mo sa aburo we o mu nsuo kakra wo mu di na me ho ni bi papa bi an hye ni ho enam ya na ye beyi sebe ye de bi aho ayi abobitadi ni ade na yeso atumi abeton enam de aye galamsey me ho so sei the voter for ye ma mu ni na the whole seat ye wo voter ni na ma mu MPP enyamu ba ko sei deka kra MPP enyam mu nya ni na ye de ma mu wie ya yensuo kakra no enye pu na etwi afa ye so a kakra na ye yimu nam no so mo se no ende NDC ni gina say o Mahama ya ade o jimi na wajimi enye politics wo keta enam ho adwuma na moyo mo wo pona no enam ho adwuma na moyo ende galamsey a wo aban ba ya wo mo ye ntino mo region kakra na mo ankasa mo nhye de ni resources bi ade na nso kakra wo a mo de hwem ho no so no ye se ye mese nsuo de mam ye de ye galamsey Akufo ado time nsuo na ansai wo voter region utie Akufo ado na obo man Akufo ado ba omia mo sen man na enu nti Ghana eni kwanse ye mo chi ni kura di ade bi no voter for na mo nsuo nsai ye ena mo doba na mo de the whole region man no mo hwe de mo nsuo aye onfere enne Mahama yes wo kwa voter regional to ye benya davinum ebe yi ye nufu atotototo se no se ye custom be yo se ye culture be yo ye be yi ye nufu atoto bi apese Mahama hu no se de dia so nto ne ayi so hu na akọ na ahwe ya na jack obekwa akọfife ho kakra se ntio ubehu se nne ye nuanu ma igbefo ma yi de ntuma bi twa ya se ye nufu atoto so na Mahama wezo e Mahama gbe omo be yes no asen afa ho nko na still a development na nko so mo me se mo de mu behu mo ma na etwuro bi isi ni the voter reading for mu ntie mo behu mo ma na etwuro bi isi eno mo ma atwuro SS mo behu resource mo de bebe fie na mo behu mu dodo san ye benye school accord this time around ye nya bone saa o ye mfa bufu mfa ndi bone saa o Ghana for mu tie ye mfa bufu mfa ndi bone saa ye mfa bufu mpra ya ye ho saa die ya na Akufo ado ye edenya na Akufo ado ye eche say ye unpardonable na no nti all the good policies Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud ba omi atonton ma ye ni na ye say David yempemu bia ena wo do region na ama no nsuo kakra wo di yinam na wo tumi dididi no utie onnam kakra wo yi na wo tumi di ye wo economics de hwe wo ma school kakra no yesi ase nsuo na ma na party nti wasia baby gina ho aka kire Ghana for Mahama ba ye wa ya ade o but yet nsuo ase ye wontumi yinam but Mahama ya ade Mahama ya ade o man ko kire exams no mo fail but Mahama ya ade ade Since when did Ghana's mentality become this bad? Since when did it become this poor? Since when did we get to this level? Whereby everything is what I will eat today or you are not a good government. The second group of people, media. Media, nanka more report as you see it. Unfortunately, John Mahama kwatena opposition 8 years no. Sika wana fa ene sika wana party na fenti no. Yesi eja station fui yentuya ye. Na wa utie yankasa yabo bibra wa hin oditua na eyifo ono ane workers asebe wako northern region zeden akwekogu na wani mu aso ho. I pay my security than you, the radio people. I pay my security. I pay my security. Yes, yeah, was a 3,000 Ghana. As you then honorable know me, I take more than. Hey, I go to move. Yeah. It is crazy. Very, very crazy what we have allowed ourselves to be. But media for so my memory musokakra. The media in Ghana knew very well the record of John Dramani Mahama. Onimuse, in terms of freedom of speech, in terms of media freedom, se oko omankasa omo act ni mua, journalism ni omo media act, media commission act ni mua. Ebra yutumi yense sanye bibiri bema media nyane ho fa ho die bia no MPP na na ewa bem. It was either Kufuor or Nanado. Check the records. Good area making media for no journalists for na and a culture of silence. A Kufuor there and a culture of silence. And me say Monkofa National Media Commission, Monkofa Mo Commission, Mo Journalism Act, Monkofa nini na monhwe enhyehyeye no date ya ye de baaye date ya ye den sakra ye baaye be ma media for benya freedom o check each of those dates it will confirm say na NPP for and na e wa bem and e ma media freedom and so you to me talk to media ni trim say obi akodi tro am ye say police for abefa no wanda hopo ye signed the number the same day. No, me chere say ye she media ne so. Ye she media ne so. Enti monka say Kufuor mom a tyrant to the media. Kufuor mom and me freedom of speech. Yet na ha Emma Sebio edi Mugabe eye nani akoda wotwi akatahin utie akoda nani age wotwi akatahin oye nani say na sa wo mo XYZ power one no so edidi na nado atem 8 solid years all sort of words and no baby tin atem heavy na obe start no and omaya yetim and media crane to me nkasa and me can obi o say media to me nkasa no way di atem heavy obi a obekọ fie obekọ akodidi obetwitwe ne se ade eche a obeba betena ho obesie be di atem 10 times the year no still say media suppression ba ku be say friend Captain Jimmy monkom betena mo amodia obo asefo boys munkodidi munkodidi obo asefo nkola munkodidi mpenifo ni didi munkodidi obi ankodidi obi antumi no obi hwe nobody be nobody you yate obi ankodidi e ogbonti nkala medase obi ankodidi no enkwada yi obo asefo ekọ ayi man simu a tem nipa be yan wotwe yekuyen wie dia hey, and I buy where you wicked Quasiana Captain Jimmy and we are free set or no net share boys no kutu pass will be as fast as because what was ni. Know the evil thing you guys did. Nana Kufadu Yaman and the brain you can talk with basic Ghana can be Ghana say. I'm telling you this on authority. Now Ghana tete. Because they are not more yen. Yes, we can say the Kufadu respond. Yes, and can you make basis? Miss will be to me be jail. Jesus Christ, Nanado. Hey, this man. We now coupon. Mama winning check. Nanado. We now coupon my winning check. Yet to me, true book say. Yet the Ghana Japadian in our Kufuado Abusia. Ah. Nani petrimon, yes, sir. And then a cacre nipa be position and nipa pay. To me and nipa paint nipa petrimon, answer. Why are we so wicked? Why? Why are we so wicked? Can someone more can do papa we so? Na yijina hani ye defend it. Na Kufuado de na ya wo bukra so ne say ono aka so party communicators nim de na ode ayo mo. No no ne party executives nim de na ode ayo mo. Wo mo si ye defend it. Wo mo si ye defend it. Into obi a no afa no de na do twi form. Na kwesi apia pranche Canada. Na ma ye manim tum na me de ku na me ni we ku na me ni we ku na me defend na do me defend ni nyuma me defend ni say ye media fo no kwa no mo ne eyinu ma akosere kwakubu ahenu ma akosere no ma asia betina ho basa na ntoko aye ku ni na no na your fra osra free asiminim say me fire your fra osra free say emra ye meye ne jumano awo ye nim say ye fire your fra osra free say emra ye meye ne jumano Monsieur Janaju me son die ne moi pa foni sapa ni nina yedi yensuro yenimse debi yebire erinya kwa enkunindi ebeye de ada Monsieur Ejawaju mano son die ne moi pa foni sapa Nina numuno yedi yensuro yenimse debi yebire erinya kwa o inkunindi ebeye de ada tianu musu twan po at MPP for nyuma ye aban bi enu awabeye se nyuma no nanso yetumi toto Ghana ni tirim etia na yanka mfana na do ho ebre bi pa medenya ne ye no kra sata mnyam na me bekọ adwuma sata na me ye adwuma 4 am ti manya ne around 2 ho no me me kodware na ma ye me ho ne ama na chese makọ adwuma na me hu video bi am se obi sa am bebe sister Evelyn so obi sa na de to political zone WhatsApp page no na me hwe na enkola nketenkete a ya mom free education na eco free education yes your memoir ye de nti a shede tua wonka si ye medi na do atem to me di papa ya atem aka se won fa ni titantan na mra yemfa nkogi sikedro Nanado minim se wo fire eyofra osrofra wo se nanado bra beye ne jumano nanado jumano ye yo wajuma ne son die nemu apa foni so nini na mpono Yensuro, mensuro, yenimse. Debi, yebiri, erinye kwao. Inkunimdi, ebeye, deada. Au yenimse, yefiri, eyofra, osrafro, seyemra, yemeyene, humano. Mese, ejaweju manoso, nimuapa foni shau, ninina mpuno. Yensuro, yenimse, debi o, yebire, erinye kwa, inkunimdi, ebeye, diada. Into mama my young worry, okay? Nana do the omo ye no. Or ye sanko be sorry akasebia. Okay, ni sa Ghana we. Ye nya media ni betna ho. Na wakase nanado sebi obi a pani a wawale. Ene ne yire ne mma wo ho. Na ye ni na ye nimu se eba no sa nkrofo trumu sebi ompre sa wonfa no njijim. Ye tumi boma ne to Ghana ni trimu se Ekufu Ado ene Kamala Harris akotena se akosensan paper ekire se oba ne oba nware bema ne bema nware e magane ni jitu mu egidiye na behwe sai week ni dia ye di papa we ado. Oh my God, dia enim enina so ben na Captain Jimmy ni wa ose ye Jubilee House no ye de sankrofo no flag aye ho ni na me say come on. How can we be this callous? How can we be this wicked? How can we be this deadly? All for power. All because I'm bitter. All because my name GBB and another year. All because me PBB and people no me nyentino. My year bitter. Hey yo. Me see your bottle Ghana ni trimu say. Kamala Harris ba or ba Ghana no. Omo beji sebi o turumu etumu na enu hu paper ena na Kamala Harris ne na sign e wo bra yenim se omampani biara dignity biara obi a obeba besro man bia ne wo book bi a mo sign ebi o wa na ye agreement bi a esese mo sign ebi o wa na ye new project bi a mo pese mo undertake ebi a na ye new relief bi a mo pese mo deba enti ye yes paper ne na assign na ye akire media no obi ewie so a they sign ye ni na no e open to the media to carry media na ba na ye ama Captain Smart say koka say sebio Ekufu Ado age trumu atum na ye nti na tem Just do these people know what they did to Ghana? Are they aware what they've done to Ghana? Media for many Ghana pa. To the point, say, let me tell you, the girl called Efiapoku, a very intelligent lady. I don't like her because of one thing she said. And from there, I saw her agenda and I never liked her till date. I'm not going to hide it. Satan not here despite media. Or say, Nana Akufo-Addo on treaty media for any year. Febe John Mahama no umu do omo kwa ha odomo di na chi kwa ha odomo kwa ha omo cars ne ade na Akufo-Addo ntumi nye sa oni media relation no enye correct na opeso ka kire MPP ne Nana-Addo say omo media no they are the regime changes the reason why I never like Efiapoku. She's a very beautiful lady, very intelligent, may God bless her, but I never like her because sa edua babone na wo mu dua ye no and a total for assume. Or say they are regime changes. Na dia omo bekano and the nipa ne begia dinti se wo kosi dan kra na wo mo nka se omo nka ho asem a omanfo ni hu. That is what she said. I wrote her off that day. That very day I'm writing her off. Because I'm a kind of MPP I am another. Everybody was what cover story. Then this is for Bono to tell you, they didn't to go to them and now in HP. If you're Poco, Vim lady, yeah. MPP for Jina Nechi. Exla Owusu those times, no. Jina Oba we Chikoma Oba advocating for her. The president in Fanem called Dubai. It is a president Nesi hospital. E when you kuro mukura na make us a president Nesi hospital. And the more regime change in Amuko change, the amount in the Ede Bremo. Thank you so much, Nashome. Thank you so much. Regime change in Amuko change, and the more with the Edeba. If you are now we are free said, John Mahama pension no sebion prebiasa, some more cover national event to cry. Ye bema musikadia faka ni adiakono, near the more pick up a heat sabi a and yaka mutipa. Ye the mukuti pemia kushumo what is on your trip. We are free. Ye the actually. Sometimes we are young girl, and I said, okay, media no one. So I can't know to them because if you are making penny be a meme or kakra office into oban wire, then wash a short skirt into to me for a credit. Yet the academia and the 677 bucket no now media for afro. So you could cover national event. We creative arts mean for so many years, need nothing that really establishes the creative art. For the first time, a government among Creative Art Act. You see creative art schools. We are fighting to bring film villages. And in the must there be Mama and now no Mama bro VW. Intimational, Mama Yang, you know, and Vutabrabano. Mama Yang said the Aveya, Mahama Ba, Miss Menya V8. Hey, I see you do. A tipo, or Yasroya, Nina when you we don't miss some pony, not with scanning in our mess. Yes, we say when you go. I guess a Mahama Bano of the money V8. Who couldn't get them say away in our mess? Yes, do when Yesica, would to way movie if me be ye and ananado, and be ye caniana would me be 20 no, would me be your the one I would me frank profile to go Dubai. Nini now we are fit. And I'm Mahama buy, you know, or the film village in Abremo. Or passing main budget or passing media budget to our mum din crowd. Na media for Detroit can for Rata yes because can Rata will not release the money easily. Honestly, the bonny or yeah, no, then search here then. Intina no uncle of only be checking no. Can for Rata dear no, yes, and search here then. No, we have reason or a banker. Banker be a pepeo, and I win him. Banker so name baby business can have a diabesha or him free move. Banker, obi or a banker be an search here then. Banker because be a pen at home. About reading more the normal economics for any idea didn't know about reading more the yeah. But when we're talking about Ken was more about prudent management of our resources. I don't know no party because baby now almost election. You expect sanka but oh share more can operate so the boa party na send your copy mu na ye say ye hwe sika ko we the boa party and penifo ni bi di share ye trum sorry. And penifoni be did say you through money a him. So the pork and dimbone. Net to be a trimus a canning yet. Now, my face will be uncommon. Can't get den yakatua. Can't get a day and yakatua. Media phone throw. A brand TV so no expect this and can say no communications director. Yeah, a party for a man say you need 10 years idea with Jack Robert campaign at Tiana Nado. To me, quite to the point so Bodia who PH snap so no dear Bodia with TV so live. Hey, now when they are not to come, are you people crazy? Are you people going stupid lately? Messi your bony dia, you're born in a bush in Edia live on TV. And no papa. You've been so good from we are paying. I want to do this. Justina, thank you. Ye apaye. I want to so. And I dear must say, and then dear must say, Moon to me in Casa. Ye to me go far in Sio. Baby, oh, in Sio bio, Missing for where they were so crap. Nyankopon kum. Sami demfinam and you saw air propaganda. No. Na journalists who kuta bottle. Edi gine TV so. Yes, you need the eye in you, mammy. I saw for Moncaso. I said, a prima for Moncaso. Judiciary for Moncaso. Ghana workers Moncasa. Yes, you know, River Pran and Adani at the channel. And the Brimuno, which no credible Grabum and a DNU. Mama Mahama and Bruno were sign emergency. And a Mahama emergency. Common fans so why am I in? Me say, yes, share that tea, Mamma dear, to get the message across. These people actually spent money, something and people don't know how to do. Canada, Japan knows how to do that thing a lot. I will spend money to cause mischief. Or see me 2 years got the abro. Someone more my flag bearer. Daddy Ken. Oh. Papa Ken. Or in Japan. We too much. I don't because I make 2 years come I have money to play mischief. These people had money to play mischief. Me say, you share that says ka in could be a company, pure water company. Now, and only you find yen super yen no. Ye the attention you in ya artificial. Ya said that sound yen the good mu. Na ye the pure water. Na ye the aswaswa girls. No more this notes marks ya share. Na woman be jina pa say enumi nsuya ye no ne. National Security, Food and Drugs Board, none of them was able to run these girls up. Say, Debbie, how can we even be standing here selling this type of water, Debbie? Because near the agenda. Yeah, agenda. We are seeing in when say Kufa Dubai, galamsey na say, and then yeah, pure water. I am Mukrana than galamsey. So maybe tiamoka. You think God is sleeping, and then they won't when you're tear the dim to face and no. But you're more kind of in your way end. Won't to a bet what was so. Me see before I ebe kwakoto ababi no onyankopon El Shaddai nyame wo be yiyi abodamfo a wo moto nkwase abade say Ghana ni na free ho they will not vote o de opake mark ne be hwe ye be yi nkrofo bebre afrim wo de ponyefo a ebe bia ye pin oman no ko ye wo mo betwe ye nyame betuatua wo ni na ye be yi bebre afrim. Ghana deserves better. Obi ma me ba free education ko ya de me ba ko nursing gov media me ba ko nursing ko ya de me ba bi kura wo university ko ya de nanso galamsey ninti Mahama brawai brana de be state of emergency ni maye Mahama bra o de onim me mo de akufo ado de se me kase wonye bia na obo nanso se galamsey de aye de mpacho Mahama brawai bra. And then your Mahama buyer. Before you a state emergency is the check the check other options and the people options and is a last resort for me and you know emergency need there mwankasa mo yakwasi ampa for some koto abama because mo nim say mini aye galamsey na me no be galamsey I say me to galamsey I say name say ne yebeto illegal good no enye hwe asase osofu meko nyame ntua oka President Ajazira nyame ntua moka Ghana 40 bonkutufuo ni bia mokoto sankwase aba ni nyankopon ntua moka ye Kristo ni Bible ni unni Quran ni unni ugu nsaso ansa no digu wansa momura wanim ya beifo sa mo krampa de pasade ade kopam obi a obu atuma Se wo kofo obi oba ya sebe kane apu ma ni nyina so na munya bi mfanya all night po anye all night keke po on ma kane nyina so na mo asofo no munya bi mfanya all night po mu jama anya kane apu no obi awa ma kane agina so 8 years bedada o se galamsey ntino kopam e wo bra galamsey se ye po obi a okonye a otumi de me presidency to akonwa so na eno hunti mining areas ni na oko isia eda ho ye to abetia no ye to abetia MPP because of galamsey. Because MPP was fighting galamsey, NDC was telling them say ye ba pepe ye be mama ye galamsey no. Now since you must start take kwasi asembi meba NDC manifesto mu no yanka say we will stop galamsey. Obi Jimmy. Now the referee say when the manifesto no. You see why they didn't work with their manifesto throughout the whole campaign. Long, but we made Gina stage ya all children na all children the policies no almost Gina wa almost children. It is about the economy stupid than a flash share udwan. Na no be aba no say wa dwene form the as me the IP address becho. I no kwat see bi. E o de ya wo yare. Jimmy, President Jimmy. Me say 2021. City News. Joy. One kase ko hu say nsuo me na eni a start 21 22 hoko. Ni nsuo na ni a start omo ye documentary. Ye said that ye ya say na me say ye kwa ye ko operation no. Na ye di nke akoma tip say e sojafoɔ na igbo ntu be kono na omo agya yi na so na omo atumoto ne de ko. Ye bedu bire bi ye say enhyehi bi. And then she excavators, and yet she excavated. Then the real freezer Mahama started she excavators for Krumua. Ye pa banya was started she excavators. I draw Mahama. One first one was she won't to me, or she won't to me near my baby. And until I won't to me swamp and as I'm up to the nano. Me catch them playing. And until Mahama knew won't to me talk on in as idea. She Babranti, I will see so fresh, all bonnet bra, Mahama tune and see so shiny near many nada. And then the say MPP mo na be share niama na gani ni achiede na eye den na se wadwene ye adwuma obi ka kire o say ye ba wo mo ye galamsey na ye beja o mo makoye o mo galamsey na sa person na ka kire o say ono betumi akon atia galamsey adwene no mama na anya adwuma 2024 about we yo ya ma adwene na anya adwuma. I'll be honest with you guys. Ya ma ya adwene na anya adwuma there be adwene na onko eno ba yi dia Mahama e ka kire ne se galamsey no modi no kure nyame anim so ka so betumi etu ase ano ene asepa imani ba kono so design Gupta hanu bio ene wo muni na ayi komo nti ene wo muni na ayi kom ene to gba fede ontumi nkasa you tag yo to gba fede ene wo ni voice bio wo muni na ya yo mo neck pressing account wo mun ntumi nkasa ya mo chichine mu Mahama ba na within 1 week. Galamsey is a very complex thing, but within the first 4 months, I will say I will be able to. On one can you or say Galamsey 4 months to the bit was here. And then the obey meet the press here. Christian Council for can you obey meet the press was there to your boy. And ya do be to me Galamsey in Muna. say kura no agro no mu ayede agro no mu ayede ntini say no ayi gold no kura na galamsey for the and ya na yeto ntino even though say ya na say be galamsey no we will stop it but no one dididi akoye gold board here say to me ntino mo best as time in 4 years esremo ma mama we ndidi kakra mama ai boys ndidi kakra na sabio kwaye ne sai kra na ya kwaye nsuo no sai kra na eja said ya nsuo to de ma yense nsuo no nsai nsase na yentumi nton gold no ma sami jamfi National House of Chiefs for Makamano atum yese mon saase no esai kra enye hwe munsuo no yenye bi anom kra enye hwe National House of Chiefs for Makamano atum obi ye ni anu bi o Ghana na monkoso because I promise you people the tokoswa to now ebedu time yekoto aba nsuo papa ye friend nsuo pa ye nya bi nom Ghana bi I'll be honest with you I just say any I wear bruchiri na ye bet crack nsuo di aba Ghana abeno Iti yo yeah There's no hope for Ghanaian youth. They've made the system very difficult to strive through as a young man. I share your pain. I share your pain. But hardship has always been there. We were always looking for government that can create an enabling environment so that the money you would have spent on your daughter's education at the SS level could be invested into a business for the child. So, or like giving use to buy something or just to me the baby for so media me jidi sankasa membu ne na ya membu papa magana for say baby mama yanko break na yentie ya brother Miracle Aboaje itie ne second part ni wia galamsey ya na mabo ofosu kwa achi voice baako na afi mo amopese mo request ba so no pa choma start ya request abaso many aje wa mama me give to be nyame sure Miracle yanko then it's my hairstyle.
This new type of galamsey started. No president had ever been able to clear up our river bodies except Akufo-Addo. For the record, you saw the analysis video from the Atamil's time. Yeah. Mahama asked for 18. Now Akufo-Addo lifts the ban. All the new strategies I mentioned have been put in place. Yeah. The river bodies are clearing up. We'll play a video that is showing evidence of that. And let me put it on record. Since 2010, that this new type of galamsey started, no president had ever been able to clear up our river bodies except Akufo-Addo. For the record, you saw the analysis video from the Atamil's time. Yeah. Mahama asked for him, he gave up between 2013 and 2016. Then Akufo-Addo came. Akufo-Addo showed evidence that our river bodies can actually clear up. Not just that, there are videos of the forest reserve that were destroyed, actually coming up and growing nicely. So now the ban has been lifted. The thinking is that civil society organization, media, stakeholders, there's a new policy, new strategies in place. So we'll be able to have some sanity. But galamsey is a crime. The criminals are always there. You may always find people coming there. So even though the ban was lifted and all these strategies, it's still festered. Because these bad people went back into the forest to destroy the forest. Our thinking was that, having shown proof of concept, that indeed, if we work together, we can get our water bodies cleaned up. Everybody will now say, okay, what did we miss? Mr. President, can we look at the few things that we couldn't do and then tweak and still get the thing going? No, the NDC took advantage of it. Now, the party that is supposed to be working with us to be able to get these things dealt with, now go to the people and tell them that, you see, the galamsey is festering because of Akufo-Addo. They put up a poster. Akufo-Addo's picture is there, Dr. Baumia's picture is there, all the ministers you can think of, everybody's name is there. And they just didn't say that they were allowing galamsey. They said they were mining.
They themselves.
In fact, they accused the Kufuor of mining behind his own backyard. That is how bad the situation was. We're in a difficult situation. We're going into an election. What do we do? So going into the 2020 elections, the NDC took advantage. Now the party that is supposed to, so that's the
evidence in you. Yes, you know, and the city TV.
Clean water.
Yes.
Also, this can we listen? Is there a video we can listen?
And now it's as clear. I can even see the rocks beneath the water.
Oh, okay. So that looks like a Marusanda.
So you look at this video and you compare it to the video you saw from Anas's documentary.
Yes.
Coming from 2010, 2011, and you can see the clear evidence. So indeed, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo's intervention when he came to office actually gave us results.
Yeah.
It actually gave us, and there is no debate about it. And no president, since the kind of galamsey we are seeing today popped up, has been able to give us this kind of results. However, once we came back and lifted the ban, in spite of all the strategies, we still had bad people going into the water bodies and the river bodies. And we're expecting that we'll all work together and get results. But the NDC said no.
Yes, the NDC said no. Senior Dennis said no. Correct. I remember say Abran Tibia, Edaba Abran Tibia, friend is Sami Jemfi. Or Cotina station, so say. And the Uncle Tia MP before said we should come together to solve galamsey. But together, they don't want to come together to solve any galamsey. And said we go for need to galamsey. They are not coming to join the era. And Sankro na say, "Hey boy, galamsey yo, etio, mama yen kambomu, na yen solve, mama yen kambomu, na yen solve." Or what position no, or so no on kambomu ne and kambomu china. That is the type of politics we have allowed politicians to do. Politics of cheap convenience. No rational thinking. Just emotionally charging people against the government. That is the type of politics we have practiced. And then, yes, yet to position. What are we also doing? Heaping it on them hard. Well, I'm saying that's so cause because Ghana ni ya kola and who says was saying you na dachi onye bin. Maybe it's welcome. Well, who say or no ankasa Otu galamsey ni who say galamsey ya me tui eye ana enye because se minya 10,000 kran na ochina me ho be chere me because me nyansuo no me says can entumi nsie wo me. Messi yenya Holy Virgin Mother of God, one no almost one more calling demonstration, all because of galamsey. Yes, be the thing, be the emergency. Knowing very well, say, before you see, you just don't get up and say you want to do state of emergency. Because it's even a process. It's a we call a parliament. Embra and Amanda, no, I was teaching you people this. It's a we call parliament. Na okoji CI. Utie. Na CI na ma president no can say. Based on this CI, you, the president, has been given the power by the people of Ghana to say this, to say that, to say that. You just don't get up and say, "Oh, be a president." Just state of emergency like that. It's never done. Now, circumstances are Nanado finding no. Nanado had the parliament here now, 138. And he needs more than he needs overwhelming majority in order to trigger a state of emergency. Now, so some judge making a simple. All you need is a pen. If the president has the goodwill to do it, he can do it in 1 week. John Mahama, I'm a bad 4 months. I was signing the state of emergency. Now, maybe say rules are not governing here in time and no more position and assassin. And the only I just one more maybe answer on my state of emergency. You just wanted power. And you deceived and lied to innocent Ghanaians for power. And for that, God will not even help you solve galamsey. Moment nipe wuye, se muye fear. Some down for now, my one cocaine, and seven, I'm kind of saying, Tramor, Nessa, Fentanyl, and Jimmy, now wanting to name you a rough, Quasi and Penino. Most said that said the Chikutupa at the phone, sir. Ah. Nanado, we have sorrow at it. Jesus Christ. Oh. Brother. Yetumi ma abuabi chimifuobi ebe ye popular overnight because of galamsey. Ojine Ghana occupy julobi ne yakọ rent actors lady bi na nim sa ben wotwen kwan o lady be pen be bi atena no no so be gina ho the president must sign the emergency and this country needs good water and at the end we ni kofa kantata for me bi be mu tete rob e de share ye ni ase se baifu an be wuo sebe tete rob share ye ni ase ekọ gina camera m e de captain smart ko gina no ho. We are going, heaven know where we are going. We will not a girl no say a tribe no boy you, say tribe no boy you. Not a Jana. Oh why? Oh galamsey, why? Oh why? Our water, why? Hey, rat and this for my bio. My be. Nana mun ni say na me be tua mo ka de enyo no. Ah. Ana mo de mo ehun bi wa. Me de mi hu bi o. Occupy the lobby. Say mo kai. Ye ko fa gate tuntum bi ko bo ni titantan bi be gina wa Captain Smart kura no na oh wa chefe mo bo e ye kufu ado tiri mo tin. Ekufuado say one man you cry ye nya bi nom aw Ekufuado oh ba omia you people are wicked oh ba omia de oh seremuni we seremuni ba omia we tenni yempene wo be say against you no e ba omia ba e rate Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. They did it all. They said it all. They got the power. Now they are telling you something different. Nanka omo ka something different bi kra kire o keka enkenye ni o. Womunya womonkran bi na asem bi abase a ye dwene ho a yen ye pekwan a ye de besia no no mu defend it. Utie ade na ono ankasa ne minister now enye den o ama Kofi Bua ono ne minister abetu nanum tuo sa ade ne de ate so no slow defend it. Better change Ekufuado time. You see how their mindset is? They don't care about the people who are dying in Asankregua. Okay? They don't care about people at Elibo. They don't care about the lives of the babies we are having with deformities in Wasai, Kropo, and those places. No. They are more concerned about covering their government. So even though evidence na wo no kire say enye ono anim penifo a edi animu no say da bi ade ne sese be bi aduru ne de aduru de edren o se wo ye party member indi chenchene a obeba be cleaning kama na nkrofo nwu so long as am the party ho efe. Therefore me bo last video na me dey see mo person more question. This is the time or YouTuber me the link in the better or TikTok, so you know how to request now about some query MFL. Now yet here also submission. Muntie philosophy so kwache. Mo kai say ebra John Mahama ba no na o use ni nua no eden a private jet. Na o use private jet no. And a young Ghana for ni be say I had a president using in your private jet. A breach. on top of it, it's not done. Oh, and I police supposed to achieve a year and ni kru say you see, the president is not paying anything for this. Everything the president is doing for the thing is not. And you see, this NPP government, they just want to always try to rubbish things. But I can tell you, and is that like the president, president, when Piache, and you know, and brother, and who use na president, you yate. And jet now, you see Ibrahim Mahama, on many afraid you could be to me, call your surgery. Ibrahim Mahama too is say the all trials of Betty so be a common anchor here, so we is moving in free name. Will be a near fra or some moncoye. Will be 2 piers, yeah, pania near in the monco bohon. Montier philosopher Sukache. I feel you are saying your top through. Or say Ibrahim, you see, they are complicated themselves too much. So oh my shit, say 2028, oh my baby better move. Sanko for the almost set or more up no. Because I said no more can nobody teach you more. Oh, said that by year press statement catch you say we are not paying a dime for the president using his brother's private jet. Hello, NDC for no way. I Musana about could be the number. Kulibali ampa. Kulibali ampa, very Kulibali. Aha, Sentia. Aha, Kulibali, Pacho, they are making so a try now. And they are away, they are making this there to say a try. A tip for air than a tear. When Tiashi and then I see Tiashi and then I see you rent and the rent nembum petra near the between the na a bine and eto. And you know that is against the law. You know that is breach. Right away. Any normal government be right away, that alone is breach. You just incriminated yourself and implicated yourself in a crime. Mr. Teresa, you are telling Ghanaians and definitely say Mahama no private jet na ye president ba for no use no. Sebium predias and then na ye tofu. Bear in mind, this is the same people who told us say your vice president kosa na ho yare no. Every stana ye didn't two mobile and Ibrahim Mahama Pia who can in an so on one casana brother petrol feed you went to Pia. These people will call it. Oh my God, NPP near will be deeper to him. What when him now by you? I'm fratting and copoma. But only the him so when you find about Uncle Yeshi or no about cotton your cram. But Alaji. Say nyame ya adom pa witi nyame ya adom na ye ba be mo enko for be dem rough. Kulibali, you have no sense. You cannot tell me NDC and MPP are not good. NDC is good for what is good for, NPP is good for what is good for. As we speak, they are the only 2 political parties that has actually ruled and left certain things for us. Whether MPP like it or not, NDC has done certain things that we can say, so okay, we NDC are buying at the buy. MPP can also have something to show for. So those are the necessary evils we have to choose from and see which of them is the better of them. So don't come and sit here and tell me, say, we should tell them, say, NDC and MPP are not good. So then who is good? Kulibali, who is good? Ibrahim Tuare. We should go and bring him to come and do coup d'etat in Ghana. And then it's so he good. Hey, Jimmy for. Anyways. Said the American, and then philosopher Suka Chabetun and Numutu say, Omoto petrol. Do you remember listen to it and then let me no, Kulibali, you don't have sense. Because if you have sense, you are not going to tell me they are all not good. We have twins. Even twins, there are differences in them. You might not like one's height, but you might like one's color. Okay, but they are twins. So when you make such a raw analogy and talk stupidly like that, I will tell you have no sense, because you've not made a single sense since you've been here. I've been reading your write-ups. I've decided not to give you the shine because it's not necessary, and I was busy delivering my message. That is why I didn't have time to listen to your nonsense or to read your nonsense out. But apart from these two political parties, nobody is showing nothing else. Alan tried to go be his own party. He ended up with 31,000. All right. So please don't be coming on my page and be talking nonsense to me. Okay. Unless you can show me somebody that you, Coulibaly, think can change Ghana. Since NDC and NPP are not good, can you tell us who is good? Because definitely we have to have a president. We have to have somebody to lead the country. So who do you suggest? Coulibaly. NDC is not good. NPP is not good. So who is good? I'm giving you the opportunity. Can you tell me who is good? Coulibaly. Can you tell me, since NPP and NDC are not good, who is good? Please be bold. Tell me quick, okay, so that I can close, because I'm done. Who? On trust you. On trust you. Charlie, please, mama, person more request. No, do the request now. Why? I'm done now. Meant for calls no time now. Meant sorry. So, if you're on YouTube, let me send a link in the here. You can. Maybe. If you're on YouTube, I have posted it, and I no calls. I can close and go live my life. Or see the insult go him. And I mean, like Kennedy men kind of saying, yeah, 2 young years you crown NDC BD as open. Eh? NDC BD as open, MPP BD as open. 10 years you crown, we've seen the handwriting of them. We might not like NDC or we might not like MPP, but the rest, what have they shown? Sorry, I'm about to now say Jimmy Muka Namoko. We bring NDC for. We need to found solution about that. Then like please, the solution we need right now is Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Why? Thank you. We say I think Ghanaians need the youth to contest and dog this old man. You know, Rex, I don't have a problem with the young men coming if only the young men have what it takes. The young man bakwa yedi ye near kotu nenim bedi akwi. Ono so ba ya feel proud also oba be triple. Sebe efe in some no kan on efe and I said yeah fa you go do mabro ni bi no na your friend rhetoric obeka, because these are contracts I have signed from years. Okay, and you just don't get up today because why a president and say you are canceling every mineral contract. It doesn't work like that. But to be into politics, I already say, oh, by a president, you have the power to say you into diamond view, you into them view, and whatever. I mean, I don't know. Yes, Rex. No. Bawumia, you see, Bawumia's type of governance and what he wants to do. If only we're not being biased, and if only we're not being too political in a year. Trust me, his suggestions for solving galamsey was the best approach. We saw a glimpse of it. The gold catches and stuff that he has suggested. So ocean economic model, how we need to move into the 4th industrial revolution by digitizing our economy, which will give us more, because I know by ECG4 near more data to in place into their payment and their revenues are going up. GRA, they are collecting more than they used to collect. So those are systems that Bawumia has, and those are systems I strongly believe say Sankaye Jaisa and or 10 no free hand or your cremoni line and maybe we would have had a, but like I said, I don't want nobody coming on my page to be telling me saying NDC and NPP in wine cheddar. So he said or they puku kumase. Na sabi nyankopon a obo na says no nim say po enye mayen na ye de any lake to no ma ye beautiful lakes in Ashanti region and ye bosom twenko ani lake ye wo lakes bebre wo ankola adwalum ye sabi de ye ya ni na wo de peno de betumi afa no na ye de ma ye hwe Cape Coast ye betumi handle nsuo no ene ye ma ne tena ho ye hwe Accra so betumi handle nsuo and it's now. That is how it is done. You just don't get up and propose anything just for the fly. And I'm a bar, sebi Ghana for na many mobile juma. Oh, kwako for spokesperson, kwako for Bruni, so you spokesperson. Ghana for journalists, for blacks, you almost year juma, you been my year juma internationally. I said, Kwame baby, I go somewhere who will be worthy to speak for him, but a foreigner has to speak for him. Charlie, let's get serious. Why? Let us get serious now. Ashton, thanks so much. Now, me la and I almost the bemo. Yeah, now me said anti say. But me dear Charlie, yeah, no, shed out bro. Say I'm papa ne be. But other than that, now call you okay. Anyways, Nanajwa, I'm saying that they won't go away to me requesting to know. I'm 5 minutes na casa. Okay, say we are na mapon.
So and I ask my emotional
Sa
because what's nice and I'll pay you near my person. Who's really only again in Cosi. Oh, now say the thinking level and what form. Thinking level from Gina, Gina, dear one. Papa. We can't be to a beer. I thought what me this CV and say, oh, my me a baby for. What is it? Maybe my baby.
There you.
But city and no more time. I never followed the heading. Now, I was singing. No. What the name such imagining. Then I put to me can't stamina. I did chin. I was my sister something. And you can't make a 1 year papa. I paid you my circle Jalano. It's a dear chin. My circle more of any panema. Say nothing as a Jimmy and chinny. And you know one. And the other before I would not see a friend for you while the boy you. Said you before it is young when your man and my echo or for criminal. Now, what's one man? What is when I did take to buy? Wait, me, wait, me, and I like it to a bit of one innovative programs and getting your market status, dear my union, I forget you. Yet one year, say to when I had a papa and your media. You come on, or be a nephew. And minister Nippon, then I want them because of my new against in a war you. Or no one sunny year, dear Musa. No one know who I don't know. Not yet, she, no other control. Who will annoy you then? That will be not master, and I won't pay one lady, mamma. Who are you want to see the amount? Pester won't so open your baby. Surface education, yeah, has to and that now be any on the map or go pinch up what's and say, the baby, you know, when this cow would be the equal to be moved. No big come over in me out and put me out to this is a no, I didn't say 1 day. One no matter how the situation, Tiabiano, who can't get proof, who are boarding house who can't be half of digit. And sister, one game, no person who need education, why they're not going to out getting your papa. Mama, dear house is I'll pollute your mind. I'll pollute your mind. And I said, oh, my, I know marking schema. We are not next year, baby. And the private school, private school for honor. And it's a woman to me for the private school. I know it's good or buy it. What the record? One to me for the private school now. And Palani Benanti, I want to say, one star. Now, soft one, I know my young one, I thought home, one and a half, and I'm a baby school. I don't want him in good school. I collected it yesterday. I thought them on the moon. I prepared story down on the moon. I plan I've suffered and who said, and yesterday you pet and what did you want? Your mother, son, or mobile phone at what for. Like LGBTQ platform when you know. And for Coco, my say, woman, I just 2 more. Or one I have on some form. And when the yen you didn't retire, maybe I ain't Johnny Papa for a woman. Now, saying what would be a cheer or cheer someone else kind of sample for when you're in the market, no more yellow. And you all know that I'm a market in our airport for. and never get airport will be a thing in a staff LGBTQ platform when you follow, and I like it for a almost a sharp chrono. One, a home and one year and from one year, or more DA. I can say here systems after one more. May I come to where the moon to make a catcher, but I never did to my brother, may have or better near me, I'm a Tommy. And you have this never make them put you. So one channel again to my then my young and yet my every war have the door. War and never for report to someone who could ever call you and that. On would deceive me at them. What do you say, Police? Sakalam say no, or not a change.
Oh, yeah.
Because say, one every one over no major. On my name, playing for fun, no, she shall you, or mamma take off. No, oh, no, I'm playing for forward. We did that. We did the second meaning that be our own sweet young man for 40.
Sabe
That agenda, no, you know, the movie. I told you, a poor now. You know, say your crew, I get near my son, near my everything, every will be on my time will be. I will back. They want me now. I see you through. But the man you know, free entertainment. Now I can afford to pay. But one, not me. I can say it yes, but a one. Some of your secret, yes, education, no, and one, I let them know nearly that for and not one year that for you. And I don't know, I let them not take the or back UK, and again, of Nanato, and then by UK, and money to the degree. And see, on mine, one thing I have been and to tell you, the number and why I can't. That be a country. That be submission now before elections now me platform this na guy me bana Canada no quite because one for 10,000 a year what they are there and no big and no be so what be back Ghana my church no way set cannot abandon the Bama and now credit score no say your credit score the 8 meeting and I did one man what to grow I say and that's how big approach credit what to me and one for cheer or bet to me to be so I did Otopia and not big and a doctor say what they back Ghana was the tata and then winning document and the winning document was brown serious. See, I summon American. La minute one was a tia, give you a person utopia, it's me for free, none of you and tell no and I will be the bagana saying in I have more hand diet. Approach different between approaching Ghana, yes, who or you wouldn't be a crown if you were a credit card. Won't never know me come to me at and a man sicker and what your mouth. But you come a big you want and see, you need to come free about the beer and for to be, and no sinner. Yet, doctor, introduces our policy. No, said yet, and for a better what's me manage you. Creditor and therefore anything for say your teacher for ya you think I from a person got 55 inches TV about me them me and yes cannot a bubble back on and because that TV name about me them Dr. Mama Konya said me good credit not say and no bet me mama ko TV no and the bomb them the bia the dia febako na bo sumi bia na me tuano en kaka because it said time be a menya sense can me for not start TV no and na wo kono na etsesa enti ya fi said a bemma me suma brabo and ye easy kakra and enti na doctor so introduce our policy no for any no mo me ni na ho no mo me ni na ho ne e bia se no obi je e ko ne o man bia for na ne ma refu ye te fa ko na so bi ba chira na o man ni ye ya de be che ya mo bi de turo and topa o kan tam ne tu yeti ma atini ni yeti bi enti me comprehend and who said I okay and the queen ni pay catch me and I said I throw ni pani ni a falling for Sanya man obi be shisha ni amon obi obi abetwire na ayi yeah about president for from about na fe what about scratch na wo start be shi bibi ase and you be ya no ase ye hu ati wo be impact no because ye sha ni amoma betwire ye sha ni amoma betwire
Okay.
of course NHS say ya kwa afan kan ni UK NHS nyale copy can UK NHS ne copy ya mama say na
Medase Nanadra, Medase. TikTok for more, hold on. Pacho, Emmanuel, hold on, why not? And Crawford journey free, Ghana and other places. Into my memo will be 5 minutes. Now, I'm making a submission. Say, maybe I remember I say, no minimum baby. Mr. Max, Pacho, over 5 minutes. 5 minutes, no do America to until the America say, me, I can in term no being coming. What the more, Casani, Mr. Max? Okay. Kosovo mayenti we. Emma say oh kasadi Emma.
Now to me,
Yeah. Kosovo, I can hear you.
Long time, man.
Charlie, long time. And then I go so.
You know, for some reason I don't go fish show face for your camera. I hope say go understand me. Yeah. Yeah. Master American simple. Me person me twice from maybe I'm a ADC and not necessarily say me twice from where she ended, but points be make here about Ghana like in your maybe a here we try to glorify them and in the news Osha in the news more it means say near can say amankophobia diplomatic passport when did this become a news like problem so no wa call we ask what to say yeah mo be diplomatic passport yeah they better yeah that's right we cry no it breach security Nyameka so what you say like for security wise no like who say assume senior bentin yamani diplomatic passport like so what in America na say
any crab bomb
that's what I'm saying yeah for security wise no yeah obi betumi adapt your obi betumi aye bibi o person or your mu bia so what you say na ho na yam mu diplomatic passport na share propagandists and populists in your maybe or yeah say or specify no or show Ibrahim Mahama not president's brother fellas oh president brother oh yes sure say MPP time no or diplomatic passport
long time
yeah,
Ibrahim Mahama always
president brother or diplomatic passport and then news be now oko shallow minded comment section for no oh this is the government we voted for now he didn't give it to his brother and this and this and this and this and this and that on the like we na a topic of the day trust me say we might debate this into maybe over the weekend
because there's nothing they are doing you see because of what the truth is right now who say any more promise I didn't like a pascal right so now it's always should be nice and find that because company papa just like you said that ben pan na be diplomatic
since a champ one more time come
a champ one more time when you start my diplomatic passport this time they my diplomatic passport
press conference
and the reason is I have already explained it earlier. Almost pass a budget, okay? Because there was no mention of the creative arts. And almost call media budget, no. One went budget,
yeah.
And no and almost call meet the press, and they were supposed to ask 3 creative art questions. Almost so many one pay. One also answer and our president and the wadre one can. Enti obi to say Arnold no yes your continue UTV and then and okoba yes in fact I we need creative art for any then ending year change almost a national film with a national film program was
festival or whatever
and crofama and no so to nsuo no dey say not to nsuo and e dey bi na ebetumi ya creative art for na ye use one because right now as we speak no obi to say Christian Awuni was this say no the omaye ni what say otomomane no ko bi ni ade would you see they use those people right so now they just have to do something to show say oh we care for the creative art but indeed they have not done anything and that is why they are doing that because me see in TV that say any serious government Kosovo Ebeka will say and then the news
that's right
in TV that but when you make now I can say papa we dey wire dio na
I mean
diplomatic passport no pono ntia se ba se papa na
ya na on try mo say MPP time na Captain Smart class or Kufuor time was first Kufuor say na Captain Smart class or diplomatic passport. Is this news? Where news? When I debate who ene e wo Ghana obie opa ko Facebook se sia which enyoma wo ho no pressing issues wo ho no
me no ka say voter region unu asa won te ya me ka kire wo me say eno ne ade a me te ya me yema hye me say ene galamsey na be den pa because voter region for ye ja sabe enam ya ene yesu eja ye tumi de ye ya na da wa yesu tumi de yes ene voter we river no almost 32 galamsey voter region after giving them all the region. Yeah, the region in Nama NBC. Yeah,
so be from all corners. But Medema no see no na one of where you know or comments no. I think say omo betro no bakoka say say ma youth and kola ni bedi Ghana so. And I was just listening to you driving America say like it urged me some fro. Now Minister Okuja to or your penny no ya kwa. Omo minister simple no omo yeso. Sam George or your penny no ya kwa. Back on a friend is saying, Sammy Jane for your opinion, and how much more say, you know, possessing poor idea more money or moon cry a butter a crash him. Nanka, or pity says uncle for you don't about baby or mine so.
And I can't hear you.
Ghanaians are so sentimental, like, and I mean, no, yeah, Obisu a friend is saying, or I think MPP near Ocean there or Washington. Obama analysis be right. Presido. Yeah, I was there. Now you have to money. Also, be better say the evidence when he was then. Shallow. Obi abema evidence. I will say at least Ejumano nyaya no or the Ejumano said this same person is crying say Yanche Ejuma full soldiers. So me deviate you. Yanche Zuma ama full soldiers. But when ya now so you full soldiers president and full soldiers that were come so. Why didn't you disseminate and say, oh, and a full soldier when you say, Munji say. Hence, this is what Dr. Baumia is talking about. Say next time, no, offer money pabako, he will bring it down. Yes. He will bring it down. Into this return, I can district back on Kibenya. Your friend is saying, and I said, region back. Yebenya 5 Kennedy Japons were on. Bebua. Now more empower and for new youth because power what also have for 70,000 and here the man for being so almost about 70,000 nibi. Near your unemployment rate no na eswaba from. And you know, let's be wise.
Mate
Medase me won dey bia me show me nkoye me bia me show ntino on te me nka yes sendini ade na de ne na mu ntino I am straight ye do why all right me chi obi
all right Mr. Max afi bremu 5 minutes yanko Max unim you who free me na sign brev why na me say we should not sign brev because I can't hear you say oh kasa we cannot hear you. All right, until while you train Mr. Mark Manabano, me papa Sergio, papa Chowa, forward the bra, Sisiana, Yantuaso. Daddy, on me to when not forward the bra. Okay, that hold on. Wait, that hold on. I'm excited. Yeah, Mr. Max, I think I mean too. Mr. Max. Charlie, bra TikTok, why name say we in here, my bra TikTok now we may follow why? So what me can bra TikTok me follow because I'm follow I say. All right, that in patch out to us. Yes, Daddy. Sorry. But also 9 months setting. Oh yeah. And then I'm there to me hey. Say no, I can't qua omodia go no. I have 15.88 billion Ghana cedis. Nini na no you know local market no. I'm near local market no 15.8 billion. Borrow no. Mitipa.
Because they know, say, 2028 is not going to go for them.
Yes.
Irrespective about the person coming.
Yeah.
Say, Mama cry never. We say, including parliamentary candidates, their source of wealth. Why say that want to improve the quiet with yes, Rollins cannot speak and go like that. As I see a dinner, Sasa, will be no idea or share binoculars. Who's a Ghana in full say that boy, if he's not in prison, I'm telling you, and then
obey them.
Some of them few,
obey them. Sam George, you obey them, mommy. Daddy, obey them. Obey them. Oh yes.
Shoot and kill them. Shoot and kill them. Because in everything, there must be an example.
Yes.
Say 4 million people, woman yet maybe it is woman here, oh Jesus. Because woman say a critical, we seek a private here or then to Abba. I think a point in so that
sorry, that
it's evil. We say the evil. Youth organizer, or say they assume their bodies even if they are dead. Because they want to me, I confiscate him, want to me, since 2022.
You bet you know. You bet you know. You bet you know. Sorry. Mate, Dad. Mate. Oh, sorry. And then Tiapo. Emmanuel Ansa, me pacho o TikTok amon tapo so I munja comment na mama rules na na as a yene yakov minim why that minim say ya no ni bia bahade a mesremo. Emmanuel Ansa, me pacho unmute yourself na kasa why you do so. Yeah, Jimmy na. 11:30. Okay. I just saw prime I'm gonna say Pacific time. And oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's what means you.
Especially the way Ghana position. Where would be Casa in this new Casa and Catching says me. Because share this is a mere couple of sharing this in because irrespective of Unipa Chronos or a president, so also for so power when dissipate, Nimaria by the tree. The conscience of thinking in an very low, actually not concerning Jimmy. Let's just imagine, say, Obi, and it's where all of them have traveled one way or the other about the tree. I've been their aircon. Now, same with them at no down payment.
Wow.
$50,000.
You.
first coin about 700 and about
fresh.
No down payment and
no down payment.
No down payment.
Zero down for 50,000. No.
Yeah. Yes. 0 down payment.
Oh, and I got a credit here. Got a credit here. Good.
720.
And it's not going. It's not going to shut down here. Okay.
It is possible to say the whole of Africa and the whole of the world, the one mobile number, attach it to bank, and it may transfer scam from bank to SA.
Yeah.
It's my side, I'm 3 days, 5 days, once I get a car, any part of my also, I would to sign a man now, activity time, production time, possible, but I'm going to now. Yeah, I can't say before say NHIS was really doing well. And this is not on my say, but it's so sad say and before timidity and drop every part Astella almost saying mini power, moving power, and they don't have any clear direction for the country.
Yeah,
no clear all Mahama campaign, they will trim and walk. Yeah, trim up a passo and I cannot kind of winning trim and continue the kind now to say they are not feasible. They are unrealistic.
Thank you, Steph.
And yes, we need to
where did you die?
That means you say, "Go depend on put the cow about reading you."
Some of my kind.
Yeah, I say, I first time in my way now. He has learned his lessons and he's doing so well. And he's doing even worse than before.
West cry. They say their Mahama member need their West cry. Fourth. I'll go for it.
In government for a very long time, wouldn't have a government machinery say we'll say nobody be bank, women bank, 50 million. The threshold of the Bank of Ghana is 400 million.
400 million.
And the bank. In general, 419. And looking for just find way out.
Yeah.
Secondly, would the research allowance research with about 70 million at the office of the president and now you create another Ghana elsewhere yes for that. Name employment every create for that one is no.
Yep.
Most every people left. I'm saying for that. But the mobile na Mako Jessica. And I just cannot. Yeah, she says it cannot, and nobody is being held accountable for that. We have a program. When these people leave, they will leave just like that, and nobody will hold them accountable. So if the career is something that we should account for.
Yeah.
We just fake
scam.
Just spending the money.
Oh yes.
There's a if you want to say NDC bar, you have to quit 50 years.
Yes.
And sign as I say, or will they take any mark? Now, I don't actually know the reasons why any reasonable person Ghana will actually vote for NDP. Now, me borrow and the NDC because my mother said, "Who so that's what in the NDC I will not marry. We send a day or my any question because some kind of NDC is the nightmare of Ghana and no reasonable people behind show. I mean, and so we can also I'm NDC. Maybe we papa meet my mama, I will be asked to meet I will teach my children to love NPP. Say, call NDC pay your sense of thinking. People who are creating jobs in Ghana or people who are doing so well.
Facts. Facts.
They think well and they want to create something for themselves. They want to create something for people, and it's only use stupid. Now, or unemployment association, then they will be joining. Now, in a university, 70% of the people who are creating self-employment for themselves are all everything guys. And this is not a work on say, I'm not 4 years away, and you ain't many for my Ghana, which is tagged as one of the peaceful countries in the world, is going to be one of the worst countries. Just look at the insecurity going on in Ghana right now. Every corner will be Kobe, will be Bonnie. Yeah, that's the same tackle, maybe 20, and I am manhunting people. You see, I'm not Ghana. I want to say you need democracy or president, we use your A.K.A to track you. It is nonsense. Even
and cut eye. Yeah.
You are telling us, you are telling us what you need to say. You are telling us, except you are going mad.
Criticizing you.
Criticism is one of the reasons for a good governance.
Yes.
And for democracy. People to put him on his toes.
Sir.
And you say what they are for because you want
but that's it, yeah. Bibia Bibia basa. And so almost say aban papa ba. Ima Mayamo obi so nka buat na ese me sorry so na me copy bibi e. Nti no Mayamo obi so nto aso me da se pa e atai bra wa. Eja BCD eye me home turf. Next time I member will be an me pro na me we share. But you aji ko you don't worry. We will do that. Me patro me ma brother Max mo fan cheme na owo YouTube ne so na ne line ne to call nti me ma no 5 minutes. Brother Max me patro and obi use 5 minutes nti mo ma yendi a time no so why me da say o me to hona kasa Mr. Max. Sir Max, please unmute yourself and parley. You've muted yourself again. Please unmute yourself. If you can hear me. Mr. Max, unmute yourself, please. Okay. Yanko, Sister Lily, maybe I'll but we can kakrama me answer. Opponents, opponents, but opponents. Opponents about any my answer on 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, Yanko.
I think that I'm starting to begin with numerous of Ghanaians democratic. This government never came with a single plan to combat galamsey. Sometimes, okay, because of cheap politics in tea, because of allegiance, in terms of the person to listen and understand, no be defended. Me happening. Let's put politics aside. We have causation of every event. When it comes to galamsey, even the informant such a thought and decision. And kind of putting anything but the government is not performing. Unless you want to just like that and cheat our intelligence. And a lot of people, not mere people, even if they are from the phone book, government, he's doing completely opposite to things that he promised. Was it because not all too many you were just throwing words around and people will find it very comforting and with impunity and defense because only entity for in the sense that they're humans or superhumans or certain class of human beings that need to. And these things it's going to cause a potential threat not to only NDC Bongo and other people to Ghanaians.
Yes.
And if you are talking about these things that it's not for you to pilot your political allegiance and I don't know because of politics, not for you to pilot these things that I don't know. Now about the defending and defending them for one thing defending here. When you are going to insult us, as if said you don't think. No. It's about the causation. What is the remote cause and what is the immediate cause? The remote cause and it's a more for it. Someone more opposition.
Oh, why never yes I deal with why? Oh, Opo. Be the submission, Papa say, ba. Na, and as I'm George, you know.
You everything in your goal.
Okay.
Less than a week, mobile combating this men that we are talking about. But the thing that mobile perform the FPP point and not in a way. And the thing about the mobile performance that you are going to grant people government amnesty and go after the campaign. So where the campaign? Who was that? That's someone else quite who was that number 4. Where the campaign? Because you need the campaign when you people in the position. And even for your campaign, collectively, they're fighting the market in evidence. And go forward to buying the people in the Achama when they took galamsey. So mobile message your money now too. And you people, you're not going to help us because you've not been voted into power. Now, what has happened? What has changed? I said, you know, it's different. No, another opposition, and you know, it's different. And you know, it's different. Another opposition, and never different. These are the people that we're talking about. You catch on with them, you're confident, like anything you kind of plan on one. And all these things we are saying, you know, not because they are, yeah, but they will come. Yeah, they will buy anymore. What is the state of emergency? Then most made certificate of urgency. One and more the highest majority. Preventing you to declare state of emergency. Now, honorable last minute is that opportunity to see without it. You were the single person and now you were a champion and said the government should declare state of emergency. What has changed now? Until they are fighting with the emergency. And who's the teaching the people check the state of emergency and executive instrument. And then vocabulary bill. So if that one to me, don't try to insult us in a new state of emergency. State of emergency, you should fight the men as answer, you should try to keep it with a sense of emergency. No, it's an executive instrument. So if you are not doing what you said, please, don't try to insult us. And sometimes the kind of justifications, any explanations of them are not one of my. The most difficult thing on earth is defending government like NDT. No, defending the ruling party. And now they are feeling the heat. Who was now with communication minister? I don't know.
Medasupo, why are there? Sister Lily, Memo being qua and answer Obeko. Okay, Patrick. So we say, what the air and Cardian here, you can create your mom bombers in the theatre, we need to think for an happy, now one my Johnny and Pampon. Yeah. Patrick, could you do so? I can't answer, I mean, in Mr. Real Max. Real Max, me Patrick, where in Abana? Mr. Real Max, can you unmute yourself? Okay. I think you uncle name say me boss and then the network in there.
Example, a publication minister. Some of the friends say, yes, no MP. 4 times. That's a very small boy. Who Jimmy Yen on the quarterly NDC.
Okay.
Get away. NDC. Start about make a paper and say, there is no way, Mahama. Only more PR with the water. So,
your mammy Beatrice, but your Aquaba. Yo,
that's ODBB for the first time you said Okobiti galamsey no do ya MPP NDC. It's beyond MPP NDC. Felix, the other two power they can say the so side with power and influence. And you could go on and say that Mahama from say hey, we and clearly it's my almost for so him catching masse or catching or not catching the masse hey the person be able to for one get galamsey bi mo ono what because of issue but it's some politicians every one thing na him for so say you be say count e go be e bi mo ntie ono go to no pa no what is there at the end of the day almost not for the next 15 years.
Charlie, actually, hold on, mommy. Opponents, Pacho, obey to me, drop on because I'm trying to drop it and pick somebody else. But in fact, I don't know, sir. If you are there, and you can drop yourself. Opponents, may try say me drop but then drop you know. Say one can service. Okay. Yes. Request to reconnect. Yeah. So that okay, good. Still. Yeah. Oh, there, Koso.
Yeah. The map announced it. Odiko. The person will be able to print him Otu Gala1. I didn't hear because yes, what they say. Since what say, I should be a bit man. He didn't so no dimitino. Woman Jaya. Oh, he now last week will not take tax us within the local people now. Ask me
Galamsey. Yeah.
That is the only way to solution to that second.
No correct.
And yes, you're pocket. Because we go for being free. Sunyani, and that's it. On galamsey. Our teaching man. Only teaching man. Only go. But on him, only go. On no million man. On no million man. Kasa, on ten kasa. To only with us of side issue. On with us of issue. Except Mahama so. On no kasa ye properly. So I not listen to oh in your comedy. In your new to. Yeah. Or you say you. Or your penny ginger, or excuse me, see, why you're very stupid president, or you're extremely stupid because only solutions to society money.
Baby,
what is it? Oh, what's it? 2 million. Then you to for the time and buying it. What do you do so galamsey my Ghanaians? And the first coming on only at a most time, galamsey better galamsey. On the side one of my fellow where
Kwame levels. Me patron try and mute yourself. Why? Kendi me patron usu mute on why? They do so I know how mute. Sorry, actually I'm Sapo. Oh, Kwame levels. Oh, the patrol why? Obi abe kasa why? So obi kasa mute na intimate why patrol. Any day more. All right, actually. You're not rap on mommy why not obi mrem. It's if one hold on 1 second.
Trust me, he said, I'm saying the bit was on party. I said, come back to him. Now, Mahama was meaning so be to quiet alcohol. I think Kedia.
How many fee?
Okay, I'm going to share all of them. Before I look at him, I'm going to share with them. So I'm saying now, I'm a woman for 4 years. 3 years, 2 years now. What the moment somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sadly, we say, I say, for the next 20 years, sir. You buy me a day society. You was can't even with that problem. You might need to be going to ma. Or the people with the to be going to because of 3 years, ma. I'm going to step on with the
disability for.
That means you be quiet. It's not only because I didn't know for me and NDC.
Yo.
They are fighting, but to Mahama with my boy and they trust me.
Oh.
No area.
Mate. Me da say achi. God tender. Me sra mo say no wa obeba no pe 5 no do ya na obi aba why na etumi ayentem. Sister Lily, you are still there. Why? What and will be a highlight of my program itself. Tender yanko. Yes.
Yeah, Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph.
The chairman most no form. Latenda, La Felice. Papa, there were children.
Forcing.
Yeah. The say, the Busa will not any NBC for more platform to say. $4.4 billion now the share essence with him. Saka now our brother go more my gun. When you betray Saka. We end this near with that question. That question say $4.4 billion now. At the force and name Mahama near this for. A trade or more the year exchange with said the city neighbor over $100. Saka now that one. A taxpayers for Niaka. In Utria and Yama Abraham.
Sir.
And you said, we youth know where NBC man. Now, Sasia a dream.
Tap to na like it, tap it. Mom, but your mom was here on Montrocho.
Any idea, any option and Fama Ghana.
Debbie.
And I see a palm of Flaquianso by voting against them on 2028. You refer to an assessment cabin Pamo by you vote against them 2028.
Sir.
Anytime the Casa, when they are opposition. Omo can say the so omo bomo up a year no man ye. And they are more my can. But you say I ain't training on my can echo. Galamsey issue no blackface. And ya dear Mahama and go for me to marry I will be a problem. Most of the NDC MP Somo Parliament now, they are all galamseyers. I'm in Central MP or a galamseyer. I'm in East, I'm in West, all galamseyers. You see what's a coupon.
Yeah.
MC and MP, they are fighting on jet machines.
Yeah.
Oko Japan, a coupon, Maso Menfi, a Grand Menfi, Japoso, the Kamaso, Sraha Ayim. These are the Wasaslanda, Galamsey Asegunina, and these people are these are people who move from Moto about the NDC. After 17 years in here. It in a bad day say, NDC true Mahama, everything Galamsey.
Sir.
What say? Mahama, they don't have any identity as well as Galamsey. Or my then say, MP before DB almost
the DB, yes.
That's the main point in tier. No more positional or more year no more bonny editor MPP. I was already be Diaconia. Prestia MP. Takwa MP. From Fees and Fees Azim. That a Belidra. Jomoro. And have a sing. These people, they are all galamseyers. You know, we are in this now, women now, we say, Mahama, about the state of emergency. On that down, and wow. And then one said, oh, best attend now. I campaign yet tear woman because only a bomb before, almost sell mine, or more broken go essay and sassy essay so essay and sassy. Police reservoir. You got to have very free acquaintance. Now, this one results in an comedy. Yensu na any asasana na epinokom. Sisi na dania nia.
The check.
And so no more position say. And your mother so they can use 1 week to stop galamsey.
Okay.
These people no more say in the state of emergency. These people is see the cabinet ministers are almost drain them or minor. I'm not confused. So a cabinet minister, some judge a cabinet minister, who could get to by a cabinet minister. And these people, as a papa ben or more cardia more mine. Dear men or more cardia fat and galamsey. They have to quiet. And now the defender say, and this is one that's over state of emergency.
Now, only baby. The aya mesrene say, now omo we refili say, omo manifesto na, omo ye no. Omo true, omo say they will stop galamsey in 4 months. No, omo we refili say, John Mahama nankasa, ensu jina simpi so ka so be stop galamsey. Na philosophy ko achi no ewu obewu anyefe o. Sa boy no wu obewu anyefe. E true boy ni die no. Yeah.
Man for many, my man go for the and for who friends see the movie up from the country. Who Timomina with your taxman, they go to suffer.
Yeah,
who so suffer.
but that's it.
Defending them.
But that's a tender. But that's a pan. Kwame levels, but I feel be on a program. Hey, at the party because we are Kwame. Chairman level, so you sure the party been going now. We a longer job. You have showing change. But okay. Also, for the break. Also, for perspective in the sense, there we there. Of course, we na send out to who for. You too. That's a pa.
Na let's say in I done no matter how
exactly.
Me abandia or Ghana. Me yankasa for because say o man I rock you say unko you yen yabra boy ebo.
Okay. Okay.
MPP NDC. Omoye government. We are the people. And you know, say government na BB. Let's say more minor. And that's a youth na and answer my man a war man. You be say then
I found.
Emma government no. You only all yana and boy then youth in any of mine ya found. What say sometimes that me wonder say ye to abana say ye be to abana say ye wo Ghana who say go for ba o mi aba na ba na say man ba ejina from no so say social media no so kasa
Debbie
is almost no we say you know
citizens
and ye ba kasa into no yana be say are we doing this for them or for us? Because Obakasa, won't say Okata be over now, for the come and yama up you. But we are not offer some for Abba.
Sir.
Yeah, you tonight or mine, I ever sa etia a man woman. The Bufa MPP government by a better setia. And if the government by a better setia. And also about one swan.
Okay.
I took what's in your way. I took what's in the cool man.
Hey, sir. Hey, maybe I hope maybe a campaign or maybe I hope a campaign. Yes, besides yes. Okay. Well. Okay. Good. Why you bold? Into them we mean you know. Say he's also bringing a perspective into the mean or no. Yes, about koso levels. Yanko.
No matter how it is, say NPP back, Obama done for. NDC back, Obama done for.
Okay.
The Mahama back.
Munya butre, Mr. Munya butre. Yeah, koso. You, bacho you, gonna coffee ball. Yeah. Kwame bacho to aso. Okay.
No matter how it is.
Oh, one I'm meeting. And I'll call now when you. Oh, Kwame, can me be some questions back me and you. They are there, Bassa, and can me be some questions back me and you. Oh, Kwame, where you now, sir? Kwame, Uber to me, see form, messing for you, see for an request. What it? I'll pick you back. Now, because more questions be on person, because, also a bandia, also a bandia. On said the way I know, see for answer. I answer, we echo the bedroom. Why? The form that's a request. Okay. Because now okay, be my question no because I'm a power. That those are the answers I need from you. Now okay, be say aban bi aba Obama Ghana. Me no na ya adwene. Also ugidi say my emblemu aban na emblemu yankasa citizens no. But so far no went to me am pinpoint the entia emblemu citizens no. Now my question am bese mbisa na say inti say oye NDC ni. They said they want us wait to me actually say we NDC ni. Na say waban the tag be two be so say oye galamsey na won what na fie 8 years into when nyansa ye de to eko galamsey na say oba be di ade na say the aka so betumi aye no menu asa wanya I don't think so betumi akasa aban bi abasa because aban bi ba ye no try also ba ye no also say oh try na so oni ama also will try ni na kire say you are enabling it. Into there, anyways. I mean, like, let me keep it on the side. So once you come back, I would ask you those questions. Sister Lily, because you see, and I remember a remarks and a wasted beaches. Yes, madam. Wasn't. Kwame mefa what? Try not Sister Lily we obi pepe mefa. Baby.
This year go to 5 electricity 5. That you want me to water. This year, you have bought this year. What you want to say 24-hour economy? Felix, we domestic borrowing now more yellow. Local people can get loans.
Omunya abai na bobo sending in every market no so into local no I mean how can you get it?
Yes.
But omunim sa o Sister Lily. Ke onimi bi Sister Lily. Omunim sa o. Omunim se local market na abai na koso a o twist ke free so no. So we a businessman na koso o kwa kopis ke be dey ama. Omunwene won sa da bi. Omunwene won sa. Yes.
If you want the people now, Mahama saw the 24-hour cost.
Yeah, papa. Wow.
Because
yeah.
Business person
Papa. 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 Papa, 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 papa. Papa, papa, papa. Ade chen ya ya bobo sia 15.8 billion. Rade. NDC. Omonya papa. Omonya papa. Omonya papa. Omonya papa. Hey, and that's to be you. And that's to be you. Abutra, killer. May you no cry. Kasa. Abutre. To aso fire yanko. Abutre. Oh. Abutre. Abutre. Oh, Abutre. Oh, Madam for Kwame levels. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Obisa pick me to face share. Kwame levels. Now wait me face, you know. Kwame. And come here do abemu. Come here do abemu. Baby, how can they baba here? Is a lily my blocking on patch of me uncle? Is a lily me uncle? Me uncle. Patch of. Aha. Hold up, Debbie. Baku say. Baku say. Yes. Yes. Any. Aye. So that, but your job will be for no you are for patch of Sister Lily, Saturday and I'm person come new thing come. Tie me get when me be there Sister Lily can answer. Sister Lily wait there Mr. Unyabutre mama 1 minute. Mama why the person Unyabutre mama. One say a duchum scenario, no right? A very dicey. Now me per se no. I see it say as one of those unnecessary non-result here, then attack. That was not needed. However, Educhum is a good standing member of this party. And now one says he say no, they are air cost no. What I say, ubi a person also any mobile mukakra. Intino say no, oman who say that ubijina obeka say yanka pi square Ghana phone to abamano. But see to me say, hey, no credit to me can be a cheleba umia aha nature say abaye intino. Yeah, mama my piano too much. What say now? I know so no anga your kind when you know. I know. Yes, but say no sa na akoye sa pepe say sa na akoye. It's a lily, and that is why intia. It's a lily. That is why we have to protect Bawumia. And no na mekaya na bi intima say no. And no na mekaya na bi no mudwen say na do a medo Bawumia intina make us ada bi. Onen krofo dodo na eko. Esanka by now Kennedy attack Brian attack Bawumia attack we attack we, but they cannot. You see, their campaign is not relevant if Bawumia's name is not even mentioned in it. And that is why we have to be very careful, especially delegates. I'm begging them, say, everything is showing, everything is showing. Say Bawumiano and Osheta Kracheno. Even though some person within a religion and the baby who fin in a year and the end of the be an actual taho. It's a lily, me can be PSA, who be an actual taho and Yansa Danny Trimban. So a person will be the president here. Many needs to be our race no more chamber umia. What you say? Nankasebi ubi e kasama e do tuma oba kra e isebe se oyere kra mbeja oba file form kra e isebe anka hu ye is a lily who kunu kwa kwaje ade anka wo na aye ono e number 1 fan me ebere bi ana me ne ge bi wo ebere bi ana me ne ge bi wo omo frame say me meji award wa the amen person me ne no cross still obefo because of person okoji bi so ade as intino say wo ba no wo sebe Papa Penio, our education minister, ba wo yiri kura ni wachi. Ati ase eda so share sa in changa coat no up to the next on no eneni na da so share sa bopias na you want to know ono ankasa na believe say sa asem no kokan ye no say seriously no David Mr. Did you want to walk up me pa show you telling me that telling me that one bit please but fire ko na Max Mrem na sister Sabina so Mrem bi me pa show you me be beba mama me uncle yes amen mama amen
na men so ge meka na say ye papa de de on say e wi ase no papa me de me hu ni say se yakopon bo ni monyam ni a monyamfo a ufa wo time ufa ya mu ufa ni nguate mu ya me de ufa chem ansa
last Reverend Alute Bekano ha last one e be bo mpaye na o kan bi bisa Reverend Alute Bekano last Friday of Bekano
onipa mama bia no onipa bia ni mu wonyam ni mu otu ye ni patitu bia no bra onya ne easy nipa be ku ani mu ase na nso no nyina no se wuchina bra kunindie ode
sa
mimi ni se papa Mahmudu Bawumia do mu ye ni nyina no e bia me kasa se no se
Sorry.
You know, okay.
We are making assassin will say, Mapano, Yakupo, the person in it. We say, Ghana for crash or to Apanamana. A woman, a Kumpa, in Ya, a woman, a Bosia, or my Tuama Papano. Say, yes, the pay. And then I am Papa, I'm sure boy, I do got guy, then I'm Ghana for 5 years. Actually, no crowd, Mahama was free. I never finished a Nanado. What like this? Who did the action for Chim Sakawa? Kurasi Mahama. Oh, man, no mention it. Oh, I say, hey, yeah. I said, don't be another now, Papa. I said, and Saturn, no, I'm not in the Saturn. I said, what would the AC Ghana? Papa, only the AC or NDC for them.
Oh, yes.
And now we need to say, Kamalin. Say, 20 years to will be now.
Rubber bullet. Rubber bullet. And a police for another student in the sun. Or because to say, more promise it's a month to a student fees. But yes, and as I say, in Kolana Bemu say, more to fees no over say 60% to say over 1%. No, must and yet the money you can't in into the Yesremo. Yes, you have said, baby, a school she in a crack. Yesremo Montes when you're the MIN. No, I don't know. Almost your demonstration, Keko. Mammy.
Because Ghana for a bit more empire, said it be a night, it be a punching. And no, you make a chili and climb a wing actually being out. Because Papa will be here near my Ghana. Oh. And I don't need my Umiania she. A 10 day, yet 2 man, yet 2 man in the bush of 4. Just another be a momo be booed at the black. What from Papa? What fire, what fire,
Papa.
Yes, Yamia,
yo.
Young she, where they want to and I throw fast for no snow, Ghana. Can nobody have Ronnie? Right. No crab,
yes.
No crab,
The Black Maria. Masha Black Maria.
What I say, I stand for absolutely. I'm no one can so all children. Big Johnny, you couldn't put any more. I say, where that's my was said, Uba and I because I said, we say,
that's all. No,
they didn't get my Chesapeake deal. I'm a man who says, several so lawyer, so they need me. I want you to say, the back, TikTok and I, the back Facebook.
There be.
And you and between your husband.
Yes.
What I say? And now, no Jan and I brought you on one kind of coach.
Ah, now I'm not Pabronia Ebony. Yeah, I brought your only son or I find my own set. And you almost didn't a real picture by and it's on you see a camera. Fresh guy. Bemapa. So be our quest are not a bush for the pressure cotton or so, and a ukunu dear and Diana Nukunu Casa Nukunu Casa Naja or Bawa for one of the own tear. About Becassa. Yo. No, yes, a son and net son. Yes, you know, like hey,
she's some feet, she mean for and so for and you want for your deal, so
that's about me. That's it. You, but Joseph Sabina, we dear sorry, we're gonna watch it. Part of our submission, brow, and with you. You too. Madam Sabina. Sorry, where did I swatch the about so on me to honor money. Yeah, just
we have a lot of you dealing with us. Your Mahama, you still have to come here.
Yeah.
And this is for you, Mr. Monfam, original power and brand, Yan Junisa Nipa, Yan Casa Nipa, Yan Casa, Ode emotions, Casa say this in the law. What your mum row? Make us enter a more position. Maybe to say galamsey, don't want to meet dear Tama, money could do, and not share me or me, she said. Galamsey, galamsey. And I told him one drain and done it. And I told a cotton heifer, and son and Amoka cannot. And yet, galamsey and a free pine and coso. To the extent, say, the president of the nation. My husband says, I'm not to about my dear Mahama. There was a gun of winning a gym to get to about the demos went to probably demos. Yeah, my husband said, probably the gun of fortunes. More people to the moon enough. What's me to about my guy? Don't say that be a gym to about the gym. Oh, come on, say.
Yeah, go.
I'm saying, campaigns. Why, sir? You will be a best edition. What was all so I was oh, what about Ghana? Many every man and now. Someone will be digging galamsey. And then the president, I don't know to. Was he a German Ghana? It is a galamsey and you to need Jaya. Woman near German yet. Was a man cry. What? I was at the Gama farmers and would see. No one knows so go but no Mahama more. So I saw phobia. My chimney and chat, 20 Mosan, and support of Mahama near DC. I was having that to be the Nipata. And the moment there, you know how to describe you guys. Oh, you're full young Casa.
Correct. Correct.
I want to be a moment again. I campaign against the previous government to the extent that innocent people they have nothing to do with politics. Politics, you want to do it. And I know or come over here. Say, MPP, and so much from what's the Muslims project. Muslim Muslim feel one say the toilets of the clergy. Almost they have the money beside no Maria. Almost a pro. That is all that they care about. You let them go. Oh, my memo. She said, "If you move the crown, what there's still like the mobile we are seeing on sofa, and no one yam myself. And I'm something in it, two baby, I'm more fun. I'm saying no one yet. Now, could do matter? And then we come out dear to no man about my Gala continue solving because a human your mind. At the moment, you make one and two so on one
account, we are through. On one account,
a human your mind. It's a long and you want to meet Gala1. I said, when you're my report, I'm up with Jinama, my general, and not your own yam.
Okay.
Some of Baba Cassace, any power. Some of them more empty before you, but one is one of them wants to now, you know, no more about the DTA yet. Now, when you put it and for part of Galamsey, it's not all over. Oh, but this will be Cata and a Gala. And I'm quite any money out when it's said. Nimia, a buy Gala1 or also Papa. Why need I am? Yeah. Companies too, and what is so 14 or rock our forward. That is a typical example of what Ibrahim Mahama is doing. What Timmy 14 or rock companies no homo you man. Company no dinner homo and any boom
bay for
presidency. And not takes and no hammer and you still have problem with the MPP and another opposition. But tell them the time consistent. Then this year to MPP at 2 street. I told when you say, you assume that when you say, and I say, more by my first years, not free tuition. For second years, and I'm about to double sicker.
Aye.
And what happened?
Aye. What to be that?
Sometimes I'll know the first year, no pressure. And the second year, for
me, mamma. Me,
first year, so man is a woman was a year,
minimum sister.
When you're a Cynthia, when is it for? You want to be a sending. Yes,
Bakupo.
Yes, and never be bad for solo. And just you Jimmy that you $10 and I buy no 70 years. You are crying. You are done at 14. And then 17. And you have one of and the son jumped for 15 as a 16. NPP and Yano 15 amount.
Debbie.
So what I said, I'm buying a sunrise the call, baby, a point, and I'm more $5 $4 billion. Eko shame go wasting for nothing. I'm not also financial loss to the state.
Hello, Miss B.
That way, Yakopo ya be my city your answer. And no one am conceal. All of us that is Ghana Sasha say because it's a Ghana muko wasting. Why don't you ask more leaders and say I didn't know yes, sir. Because I show brother. And my son make sense say really send because you can't perform. And you done a lot of things. President in your
uncle for
only thing from your money and what you are saying money and another side example. Me say now me person because I say me make us a screenshots in a while. I wanted to buy a mattress for my brother. After the time I made me cash 1,500. Chair mom cycle go and I do 1,800. Until last they put on the 2,200. And that was the time and I reduced it to 30 something.
Wow.
So if really it was the doing of the government and now almost cannot appreciate it. How come? So something like mattress never reduced, but it was rather than air control. So did you ask all these questions? One bisa. And I'm going to call from a day and apart from the advice oil me and one dear may be in a call from. Goods and services are called for. Maybe for until one castle. Debbie. Yeah, to be electricity cost, insure cost, because it could be a cost. So at the end of the day, no one wasting a sicker for nothing. Sir, it doesn't matter. I'm doing send the panel. I'm going to send this for as usual. I'm going to send the panel. Two questions on your government, and I said the person that you campaign for, the person that you have no time for that. Yeah, individuals like find out the problems about the nation, and I said. The government, discuss, bring it to your board for you to think, I didn't think the same way see, and I say, critical. Now you criticize the Abba, say, you a question because I go, oh, yeah, say, okay, some more can inquire. Then he answer international, no, all that is important to you, and I'm as a man. The way Jimmy, besides all about that cancer, we the people that are ruling the country. No, somebody responsible. Ruling here. And you might be bringing a common. More by saying the president song, shower will praise this. Do you want us to do? It will never happen. All right. The country Ghana doesn't belong to UNDC. Yes. So much as yes. UNDC.
Max, train white, train away. Orlando, I don't know, train on London, a brim, Pacho. More London. Abutre, oh Max, Abutre. Oh, then I could do it, and then I could do it. I didn't Abutre, Sister Sabina Pacho, Abutre, Pacho, or the rap my wife, Mr. Any deal. What?
Security. For the first time, I mean, people fear you. Manchester Ghana, refugee. Just and it's a big quarter. It's a somewhere tempting. Let me catch them because maybe some rag and yet see the beer. Yeah, sure, it's a cat for the crab and I know who's back to America. Yes, yeah, sure, that be then we want people to come to Ghana. I say the airport committee and Ghana for than refugees.
Oh, baby.
How do you tell Obisa on my crew? And that will suit me two. It's a festival, and to remember peacefully. Go voter region a bit research almost all the regions near to 2 or 3 at a time. And I know how much say Kroma for. All that you are interested in NDC, John Mahama. What? You just mentioned one good thing never said John Mahama by one. Zero. And $1 number the Jayasu. Yakoba, Yakwaba, and you can yasu jail mine. Debbie. Ghana, you did Bosti, you catch up from Africa, you did Johnny Pasuna, and then Ghana. and you don't care about this. And encourage you.
Yeah. Very, very, very big time hypocrite. Yes. Because now wait, now I'm like Sabina. Lastly for you. Who say? Okambi say 2016 they didn't get no finances from the central bank. So we okay. And so omanka say you buy and omanka say budget from bibi buy and say na omoboa. Oh yeah. 15.8. Yes. 15.8 billion. They defend it. They defend it. They defend it.
Yeah, pointed out the wrongs in the government. I don't know someone perceive the Canada. You know, cause problem there.
No money, praise.
Problem. And yes, sorry. But
yo, Sister Sabina. DOB, me patro answer. When I be last person, Mr. Max, or didn't come back a long time. No, Facebook. And Oba has said to DOB, we are Mr. When you say me boo and intia. My Mr. Max saying we in 5 minutes. We are, me then kind of be my number upon why. You'll be my last caller for the day. Mr. Max.
Yes, that was.
But you'll be a Johnny uncle. Why? Oh, Sister Sabina, me part of when need too many. Mr. Max, Miss Rao. Show no ya kama, Miss Rao. Mr. Max, abotre. Show no, show no ya kama. Inti for their brand in cash, Miss Rao. Because money now more political zone for there's no need for us to do that.
Because you been obi a wakovia onkoto common ambulance mra common ambulance
wakovia
yet if anybody will discuss so you America was you aren't